Mandatory 10:30. Corrupted. Joe.
I think he's muted.
Why doesn't Tommy's mic work?
You can't hear me, Joe?
Why doesn't Tommy's mic work?
I think he's muted. I think he's on the phone with somebody. I saw somebody talk.
Tommy's mic
I'm here!
Wow, yeah. Why doesn't Tommy... Why doesn't Tommy's mic work?
Can you hear me?
Why isn't microphone
Oh, he's back now.
I'm here! Hello!
Start the show.
Can you hear me? You told me!
I think he needs a new mic. He needs a new microphone. It doesn't quite work right now.
I don't know why it doesn't work! Are you fucking trolling me right now? Hello!
Hey, Troy. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with Tommy's microphone, but yeah, what's up, Troy? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you.
Should we wait for him? Or
yeah, let's wait. No,
you're gonna start right at 10:30?
Let's wait a couple minutes. Let's wait till he figures it out. You know, because
All right.
yeah, I like to have Tommy on and start. You know,
Hello!
We got time.
Better just
Hello!
They've been
Can you guys hear me now?
Waiting for me.
Hello!
They're out there waiting for me. Why
What are
doesn't somebody tell Tommy his microphone doesn't work?
I think he's jamming along to you. He can hear us, it looks like.
Maybe he can hear us. Yeah.
I think he was just dancing to you, actually.
Oh, is he yelling?
Looked more like a yawn.
Do you see me? Tommy's crazy. Microphone.
Is there an earthquake in North Carolina? The whole thing's shaking.
Tommy's mic don't work. He's such a jerk. What is going on right now? I do not know. Go to Walmart and buy a different microphone.
I have the money right now, Joe! You think I have the fucking money for that? No! I don't have $150 right now!
I don't know what's going on. Call Hamza really quick. Hamza, what's going on? My mic is broken. Nah, it's Tommy's mic. He's... Yeah, I can see him. He's like, looks like
He
he's
probably
freaking
just
out.
muted himself again. He hit the button.
My fucking mic is not muted!
I had to keep muting myself.
I was texting somebody. You texted, or we doing the radio?
Poor Tommy, man. Poor fucking Tommy.
Hello, guys! Can you hear me now? No!
I can see...
Can you hear me, Joe?
I can see Tommy,
Can you
but I don't hear
me?
him. I can see Tommy,
I don't fucking appreciate
but I
it.
don't hear him.
I am on my goddamn phone!
I can see him flipping out though.
I'm on my goddamn phone, for fuck's sake!
Save it for the show.
So you're fucking trolling me right now. So you were fucking trolling me the whole entire time.
I hope he saves the energy. We need the energy for later. He's gonna have to beat up all them fans.
You fucking hear me?
Oh my god!
Oh, my
dude.
bad, guys. I had Skype muted. Hey, Tommy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I can hear you, dude. Are you okay? You see you screaming.
You're saying you can't hear me, like, and I don't have the money to buy me a new fucking microphone.
No, we can hear you.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can see you guys too. Can you see me now? I will throw down. What's up, everybody? I now have my microphones are unmuted and we can hear everybody. Here we are. Tommy, I am so sorry, bro. You know what happened is,
Might be.
I mean, first of all, it was Troy's idea, but I gotta tell you, I am sorry. And what happened is, I was muted because I was trying to trigger the donations and things like that, right? And so I'm trying to trigger the donations, and so I was muted, and you came on, and you were like screaming that we couldn't hear you. So, Troy was like, "Well, let's go with it," because he's like screaming and flipping out.
Well,
like,
yeah, I went to take a piss. I walked back, and like coming up the stairs, from my bedroom, I just hear, "Hello, hello, guys." Hello! Like, I don't know how long he was screaming before I came back, but I was like, how long is he gonna yell? I kind of want to time this.
Yeah, so it was just too good to, pass up, I guess. I mean, I felt bad at the end when you started turning, like, sweaty and stuff. Yeah, that was weird. But, Tommy, in the end, bro, that was pretty funny, and you're a good sport, man. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, we had to go with it. It was just too funny.
Mm-hmm. I threw my voice. I hope you know that.
Why would you do that, though? Like, why not just be
I was angry, okay? I don't like getting angry like that and throwing my voice like that.
Why? Why would you get that angry?
I don't like when things don't work. Like, I freak out when things don't work, and I don't like when I want everything that I have to work perfectly.
If you'd freak out when things don't work, you would hate Leah's vagina.
Ow!
I'm sorry. That didn't make any sense. I was just trying to say something.
Yeah, you can't say otherwise.
Leah goes, what the fuck did I do? What the hell? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just figured that was weird. That was weird to say. I don't know. But I hope you're having a good night. And you sent me a bunch of shit today, too. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that P.O. box. Can we tell anybody about why, what I'm getting, about, what I'm doing for you and what's happening with that to update people? Or we can update people on that, right? On how.
Well, Joe is going to do some digitalization of my home video. So
his porno that he made.
No, for my childhood. It's
a childhood porno of him.
Wait, no, forget it.
I had to sign all kinds of documents to say that I'm just editing a video, that I have nothing to do with the sexualization.
I don't think that holds up in court.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a court document, you know. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a baby video, right, Tommy?
Yeah, it's my childhood, and we're gonna like digitalize it, and then Hams is going to cut it up, and we're gonna put it into the documentary. You know, part 1, part 2.
Cockumentary.
You know.
Are you doing fucking like hits of cocaine or?
No, I'm cleaning my out. I have allergies. Just.
Oh, I thought it was Le Mans.
Oh, like the thing you do it when you're giving birth?
Yeah, the breathing exercises.
I thought it was like Lamaze.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. Well, you would know better than I would, I hope.
No, I mean we didn't take that class.
Well, I sure as fuck didn't.
Wait a minute, Lee. Is it Le Mans or Lamaze? Lamaze. Okay, good. At least I know something. Jesus.
Oh, that's right. Le Mans is the French race, I think, right?
Yeah, those are those mongoloid people who got
24
killed.
hours of Le Mans.
Oh God.
Le Mans is more fun.
I'm just glad what I said didn't get through. What's up, everybody? Mellow Yellow's in the house. How you guys doing? All the donations are on as normal. Speaking of donations, real quick, let me just get this first one replayed because somebody dropped a super chat to begin the night, and I want to make sure that it gets heard. Super chat. Super chat.
Don't forget the Throwdown theme song. I needs it.
Oh, you got
I'll
some.
go back, Joe, and you get some drink.
No problem, Tommy. Grab something to fix your throat, bro. I'm so sorry.
It really was a premature donation if he just held out for 30 seconds.
Right.
Oh my God. Tommy is here. Tommy, can I come on your lips? I'm so hard right now.
Oh, God. Thank you to William Ritchie and the Masturbator for that donation. Masturbator, thank you guys for keeping the show going. You know, everybody always said, just stop doing Throwdown, you know, take a break. But no, the donations keep the show going. Tomorrow night's going to be a big monetize this. It's a big fucking week. It's a big weekend. It's the end of the year, everybody. Matt, thank you for subscribing to the channel. What we all do what? We all do.
Maybe I'll be there.
You maybe.
Who knows?
We get this house, you might be there for a party.
Oh yeah, whereabouts? At South Shore?
Super chat.
Name a couple
Brilliant.
other towns.
Bravo, Joe, bravo.
Casey is raw. Thank you for the $2. Thank you very much. I would say it's a little more west, is what I'll say. Casey is raw. Thank
Metro,
you.
Okay. 95 or 495?
4.
Super chat.
All right, so.
Party.
It's easier to get to you, I'll tell you that.
Tommy, calm down and eat a Wendy's sandwich.
Bry Guy, thanks for the
I don't
$1.99,
work at
bro.
Wendy's.
No, he just wants you to eat a sandwich. I don't think he's saying you work there. I think he's just saying, you know, have a sandwich.
Yeah, junior bacon
Well,
cheese
why
will
does
do
it have to
anything.
be Wendy's? Like, why does it have to be Wendy's? Why can't it be McDonald's or anything like that? Why does it always have to be
Why, do you work
suggested?
at McDonald's?
Do you work at McDonald's?
Yes, I work at McDonald's.
All right, we'll eat a McDonald's sandwich.
So when people talk about McDonald's, you say you'll work there, but with Wendy's, you're really defensive that you don't work there. That's kind of suspicious.
Well, clearly he's done a thorough study of their corporate structure and opportunity for advancement in today's day
Troy,
and
get
age.
off your high horse.
Troy, get off your high horse.
It's not a high horse, it's a pony. Pony, very small. Small
Hey,
pony.
I'm so
High
old
horse,
school.
small
Thank
pony.
you. That was I'm So Old School, and he was the one who led off the donating earlier tonight. He said, Joe, you see the trailer for, is it MIB 4?
Yeah. Is it the fourth one? Yeah.
Men in Black 4?
I think
Now,
it's just
my
called MIB
question is-
International.
What is this like in the future or is this in the past
I don't know.
for this?
Current. Looks like it's just current normal time.
So there's a new
So-
Men in Black coming out? Why? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's so studios can make money. Duh.
Is there gonna be
yeah,
is there gonna be a black guy and a white woman?
No,
they
it's
found Thor and
it's
Valkyrie.
a
Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Oh, I'm surprised there's a white guy in it. That's weird.
It's you hear me? It's Thor and Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, really? That's weird. And she's white too, right? Oh no, she's black.
Black, yeah.
Yeah, they had to get something. Like I was like, okay, like you can't have two white people. That definitely
Will
can't
Smith
happen.
is probably too busy right now to be doing any of that other stuff. He probably they threw him
Really?
the script. He's probably like, hell no! What are you talking about? I ain't gonna take the script.
What is that? How Will Smith talks?
No.
What? That's my impression.
Wait a minute.
Of the
You
Fresh
think
Prince.
you think Will Smith talks like, hell no, I ain't got time to do this script? Is he Samuel L. Jackson?
No, he's Medea, apparently.
Yeah, is he?
Apparently all black people sound like Medea to Tommy.
Yeah. Oh, he's black. He must sound like Medea. Jesus Christ, Tommy. You know, I'd even just take 2 black guys in the movie. 2 black people. I'd do that. You know, I'd be game for
and
that.
it's Liam Neeson, yeah. So it's Tessa Thompson, Chris Hemsworth, and Liam Neeson. Sounds
Okay.
like he's the new Zed ever. Chris Hemsworth is supposed to be like the best agent of all time. I'm pretty sure at one point Liam Neeson's voiceover actually says he's the best agent of all time. But it
He
shows
actually
him being
makes
all
an
super
appearance
cool,
in the
actiony.
trailer.
They're gonna
And
kill
Tessa
all the white
Thompson's,
people
like,
in the.
new agent.
They kill all the white people in the movie. It'll be great. No, but no, there's just too many white people, man. So I'm game with 2 black guys, you know, and then just leave the white people out of the movie. It'd be great.
You want Bad Boys? You're thinking of Bad Boys.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I want some Bad Boys, you know, that'd be like, imagine if in Bad Boys they recasted 2 white females. That's basically what Ghostbusters. But anybody that's out there that's like, why are you so mad about Ghostbusters? Oh, well, what if Bad Boys recast Bad Girls or something, and it was 2 women who were white, and it was basically a ripoff of Bad Boys, and it was the Bad Boys franchise, but it was 2 white women. You think everybody'd be happy about that? Nope. Would they say, oh, racist and sexist to men? And nope. They would.
I don't know if they did a badass enough job with it. You know, it's like, what was it? Charlize Theron, like Atomic Bomb, was just
but
female John Wick.
But the point is, you don't call it that. That's my point. If you want to do a badass movie with 2 women and basically rip off Bad Boys, fine. But don't make it the Bad Boys franchise. That doesn't make any sense. You know, that's the point. But Laverne and Shirley, I mean, what's her face just died. Maybe you want to do Laverne and Shirley reboot. I'd be game with that. I'd love to see Laverne and Shirley reboot. I guess, sort of, not really.
With Lawrence and Sully.
Well, you know who'd be that fat bitch would be in
the
it.
Local brewery.
You know that fat bitch from Saturday Night Live would be in it. You know who it would be? It would be the 2 girls from Ghostbusters. It would be fucking Melissa McCarthy and the fucking girl who basically is lesbian Egon. It would be those 2. Dead serious. Absolutely. 100%. By the way.
Actually, when the first time you mentioned 2 Chicks and Cops, I just thought of The Heat with Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock.
Oh, there you go. Right there, kind of. Yeah, that's kind of like Laverne and Shirley.
But it was called The Heat. It wasn't called Bad Chicks.
Yeah, and The Heat, that was a reference to their vaginas on the rag, by the way.
I don't know. How about a Bad Boys spin-off, you know, after this one, because they're both going to be done. What if it's who's the sister? Is it Gabrielle Union and somebody else? What if it was her and somebody else, and they were the bad chicks?
Right.
Those 2. It's serious, absolutely.
Hey, Johnny Holes is here. What's up, Johnny?
First time you mentioned 2 Chicks and Cops,
Oh, he's listening to the show or something.
I guess he's getting filled.
Darlings.
Now his mic doesn't work. No, hey, what's up, baby? What's up, Johnny? I wrote a song the other
Hello,
day.
darlings.
Now he's fucking with us, like we can't hear him. What's up, Johnny?
Hey.
Johnny Holes, Johnny Holes. I wanna put it inside of Johnny Holes. Johnny Holes, Johnny Holes. I wanna put it inside of Johnny's holes.
Hi, darlings. How are you?
Hey, it's like the 7th time you said it.
Sorry, I'm a little late today. I'm a little out of it.
I think you're living in a fucking time loop right now after what I just heard.
All right, how about now? Any better?
Oh, you sound fine. Yeah, no, you said we heard you
Thank
every time.
God.
Fuck you!
Sorry I'm late. I've been out of it today. How are you guys doing over there? Doing good.
Fuck you, holes!
Okay, that's beautiful.
Mr. Johnny Holes.
Is Tommy here?
Yeah, no, he's here, yeah. His mic doesn't work, though.
Oh.
Ha, ha, ha!
Man, that
There he
is the type of stuff that, like, a fat girl in middle school does. Like, when the girls are making fun of her, a fat girl in middle school goes, ha, ha, ha.
It's not for dramatic effect. That's just as fast as she can breathe and talk.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy, you really got to drop that, you know? I mean, what are you,
It's a little
20,
weird.
26, 27, Tommy?
I'm 28.
You're 28.
28
your
going on
birthday?
12.
Man, Tommy, sometimes I really think you are like 19 or 22, and I forget. You're 28.
That's why the
28.
documentary says, Joe, that's why the documentary is 28 years later.
So why is the documentary called 28 Years Later? Because you're 28?
That's like,
Yes.
isn't that 28
That doesn't
days
make any
later?
sense.
Isn't that a movie, 28 Days Later?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
horror
28
movie.
days, 28 weeks. That's good. I kind of like that as a reference.
Yeah, and then
Don't
you can,
ladies
by
get that
accident.
menstrual thing every 28 days?
That's the
No.
tides. You're thinking of high tide and low tide.
No, seriously, don't ladies have their thing every 28 days?
That's the lunar cycle.
I think that's right though. That might be right.
I think you're thinking of February. February's got 28 days, unless it's a leap year.
No, that's the shortest year, right? I'm my birthday month, February. This is exciting.
Has anyone
Everybody's really tuning in.
has anyone ever sang "Oh Holes Night" to you, Johnny?
Now they are. It's new. I like it.
Has anyone
I
ever
never think
has anyone ever done it though? Do you know who's done it?
No.
No one's ever
No,
done
who's
it.
doing it? No,
Oh
not
my
yet.
god.
Joe, I was just thinking about something. What would you want to like? Would you want Hamza to edit the first part of the documentary, and then you edit like number 2 or number 3?
No.
Because it's gonna be We're gonna do like a 4-part series when everything is put together. Would
How
you
many
like to?
hours is this? What are you, Ken Burns? How many hours is this?
Jesus, Tommy, what are you fucking goddamn
Seriously, Tommy, how many hours do you think the first one's going to be?
I mean, because my parents were the one that suggested to me like I cut it up into part 1, part 2, part
Parents-
3. You know,
But
just
why would you do that? Because it could be extreme. And I'm not being funny or offensive here. It could be really boring if you make a 4-part series just about you 28 years later. Why don't you just compress it into maybe 2 parts? I can help you with this if you want. It's not a big deal. I'm not making a joke or anything. Because I'm wondering how long is each one going to be? Like each part, how long do you think each part's going to be?
well, there. Like
God.
I want to space it out where a clip from my childhood plays.
Right.
And it plays out, and then it says 28 years later, and the first part is going to be my video, me looking for my birth mother, and parts
yeah,
of
it starts with Tommy. He's looking
We're
in
going
dump.
very nonlinear.
He's looking in dumpsters, and he's like, "Mom!" And then he's
Yeah,
looking around the
where
corner.
do you look for her in this thing?
Oh, Joe, you're hilarious.
He's asking people if they've seen a fucking beluga whale float down the river.
Fuck you, Joe.
No, what?
You're in like the desert with the very last bottle of water, dragging your ass, going, "Where's my mom?"
Yeah, dude. He was like, "Hey, listen, has anyone seen a smelly bitch run through this street today?" And then they're like, "No," and he's like, "All right." And then he goes to a restaurant, and then he tells him his name, and then he starts finally going on the internet, and then eventually he gets help from the internet, and that's when he discovers how to find his real mother. And there's even a homeless
is that how it's
lady.
gonna work?
There's a
There's a
homeless
homeless
lady who claims to be his mother, and he meets with her, and it ends up being a false thing over in North Dakota. And so he wastes a plane ticket, and that's when Tommy gets emotional and starts crying right there. I'm never gonna find her. And this music comes up like an orchestra. We paid for the music, and it gets really dramatic as he's crying, and his father's consoling him. And I'm never gonna find her. Do, do, do,
Like real
do,
classy,
do.
like.
Yeah, it's very emotional
Last
stuff.
String.
Just do the Terminator theme song.
No, but
Why?
it's
That's-
very
does that
similar.
make-
It's very
I'm
similar.
frightening.
It's very beautiful. It's very touching, like Terminator.
Okay, so seriously
Sorry,
though, Tommy, so where are you looking for your mother in the documentary? I'm really curious.
I mean, in my vision, how I see it is, I make a video on Facebook, and the first thing is gonna play is me being picked up from the hospital, and the next
as
thing
a
is
baby when you're born.
Yep, being picked up from the hospital.
Where are we going to get a baby with a weird mustache and a jacket?
They have the footage apparently. No, apparently he has the footage, Johnny. Right, Tommy? You have.
You have the footage of you getting pounded out?
Not popped out, but I'm being picked up from the hospital for my mother and father.
Did your mom have a C-section? That's when the baby comes out.
Yeah,
like
I mean, otherwise we're gonna see her fucking pussy.
No,
So we're
there
gonna
was
see
no.
the
There's no.
privates.
I watched the home video myself. There is no pussy shots or shit like that.
Okay, let's speed it up here.
You actually don't even, like, the thing is, you never really see my
Right.
biological mother. Like, it's just my mom picking me up from the hospital. My brother.
What if she just randomly go to the hospital and just pick out a random baby and it happens to be you? She's like, "Oh, I'll take that one." Is that how it works?
I'll take that one. That one looks like it has.
Oh, this one looks like it has autism. Let me shake it a little bit.
Don't make fun of yourself. Okay, so your mom picks you up and you have autism and she shakes you to make sure that you're real, which is bizarre. So what happens now after you get picked up? She takes you to the hospital.
They take me home.
Tommy,
They show me my
Tommy,
new
can we
bedroom.
stop this right now? Tommy, next time you're doing stand-up, hey, everybody, I recently found my birth parents or whatever. And believe it or not, there's footage of me. I don't know if you guys know about me. I've got autism. I'm Tommy, you know. I'm kind of autistic. And my parents adopted me, da-da-da. And I got the videotape of them bringing me home and everything. It was crazy. Like, my mother picks me up and shakes me. And she goes, I think this one has autism. You know, like, you can come up with a joke, like, about autism. It'll be crazy. So anyway,
Yeah,
go ahead,
were your parents exclusively looking for a baby with autism? Because that's what you make it sound like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were looking for, and that's what I think. They were looking for a kid with autism, and here I am. Apparently they were also looking for a guy who likes to stick his fingers up his ass and smell them. Anyway,
did she shake all the babies? So she think they were like cans of soda, and she was playing a prank, or?
Yeah, she claims it was an old Southern thing, you know. But
no, she was hoping money was going to come out.
Hey,
they asked.
You think it was bad? She took me home with autism. The other kid that she tested out is retarded. Like, oh my god, dude! Fucking imagine that place. All right, Tommy, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. This is so
But
fucked up.
And then after that plays, it says a couple years later, and then you see her message to me after my 28th birthday. You see her message to me, and then the documentary starts with me sitting at the table in Florida at the house that we were staying
at the trailer park.
No.
How old are you now in the documentary when it starts?
I am 28 at the time because I
So
had
your
just...
mother had you when you were 28? My God, bless her.
Yeah.
No, I was a baby when I was adopted.
We don't need you. You don't need to show you coming out of the hospital. It's completely
At one
irrelevant.
point in the home video, you actually see my schmeckle.
That's really not anybody's dream.
We're gonna
here.
see your schmeckle. Did you did you just become Jewish all of a sudden?
Well, if anyone was planning on tuning in, they're not anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to admit, sometimes Jewish people use funny words, and I thought the word schmeckle sounded funny.
It's not funny words. It's a language. It's called Yiddish.
It's language. Yiddish.
It's a language, yeah.
I didn't know they had their own language. My bad. Sorry, Himmelfarb.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Why don't
my
you
god.
Start making fun of
I don't think he speaks Yiddish. I don't think you have to apologize to him.
Yeah.
Footage
Yeah.
is...
Okay, so you get out of the hospital, you're sitting at a table in Florida, and what happens?
Well, the next thing is I talk to my parents. I'm sitting down with them, and I'm just talking with them. Just going back and forth with them about what's about to happen. I don't want to give out too much, but there's going to be a lot of emotion in it.
What do you mean give out too much? Tommy, we
Spoiler
already know
alert.
everything. What are you
Yeah,
hiding?
it ends with him on YouTube.
Spoiler alert, I meet
Wait.
them.
What do we get Leafy in and start having him yell at you or something to show the whole... Like, I don't understand why it should be 4
All right,
parts.
Tommy, let's pretend this whole documentary was a Hollywood endeavor. What
There we go.
celebrities would play the people in your life?
I don't know who would play
Roseanne
my
Arnold.
father.
Roseanne Arnold.
I know
plays-
who would play my father. The guy from the ranch. The father.
Dan Elliott?
Yes, I think.
Your dad's that cool?
Yes, my dad is that.
Oddly enough, I could see
Wait,
that
which
working.
which dad?
The old dad from the ranch.
No, which dad though? Are you talking about your the adopted father, your real dad that's with you now? Or
my
your
adopted father, but I consider him to be my father.
Landon Ricketts himself.
birth? Okay, yeah. You would have Sam Elliott play him?
Yes, Sam Elliott.
Married to.
All right,
Don't
who
say
would
Deborah
play
Winger.
you?
That's cheating.
Who would play Jack Black?
Your dad looks better than this guy right now, though.
Jack Black would play you? Is that what you said?
Jack Black would play you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oddly,
that's
I
right.
could see that.
Yeah,
See
that seems
that.
like the right pick. I'm with that. All right, so complete
I'm with you on that.
the immediate family there. Who's the mom?
Yeah, who's your real mom? Or your raised mom? Your real mom?
I want to say, oh
It's great
man.
to see him.
Okay.
I mean, Jackie
The,
Gleason, we can't dig up Jackie Gleason, so he's out of the picture.
No, I gotta give you props.
You're
I gotta give you
hilarious.
props to the casting card, Tommy. I think it's pretty
How
good.
about
So
Uh,
far,
Sally
let's not
Field?
keep problems.
Tommy?
Two in so far.
Tommy,
No
Sally
suggestions.
Field. Sally Field.
Isn't
No.
that that was Burt Reynolds' girlfriend?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You
No,
think?
She's too
Sure,
old.
yeah, Sally Fields would be good.
Well,
she seems like really pretty.
Is your mom?
Observed Sally
Damn.
Field? Is Sally Field gonna see the class of prestige with this movie?
This is Sally
No.
Field right here. This is Sally Field right now. This is Sally Field. Does she kind of maybe could resemble your mom now, Tommy? Maybe I don't
She's,
know.
like, weirdly hot. She's like 700 or something. Years old.
Tommy, is your mom hot? Is that we?
I mean, my mom, she's my mom. You know, I don't look at her any other
Not
way.
really. You
know.
can bang her. You're adopted.
You could think about her privates if you like.
Yeah, you could actually go inside your mom and it'd be okay.
Oh, please, Joe, don't start that.
No,
please.
I mean, I'm adopted too. I could do the same thing. I'm just saying, where technically it's okay.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
You ever think about slurping the fucking mommy box? All right.
Ew.
Slurp the mummy box.
Oh god.
Okay, so we got Sally Field tentatively. Do you have a sister? I believe you had a sister.
I have a half sister now.
You have a half sister, so we got to cut the woman in half. Who are we gonna get that we're gonna cut in half? Like David
I don't know any
Copperfield.
famous midgets.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I guess it's just Peter Dinklage in a wig.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
throw it on.
I mean, Tommy, his dad looks pretty good. He'd been tweeting his dad out all over the place. I'm like, Tommy, stop tweeting your dad's photo out everywhere. Tommy, did you take that post down?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, take that down. Dude, I mean, that was, what were you thinking?
I mean, I was just, I was just doing it on my private Facebook, and I was just like, kind of,
but let
I
me
guess,
ask, is Anthrat on your private Facebook?
yes,
Yeah,
but he doesn't really, like, me and him haven't talked in a while.
That's even more scary.
He's busy getting his trucker's license right now, like, that kind of
boy.
stuff.
But I'm
What
telling
happened?
you,
I missed
Tommy,
it. I didn't see it.
how many people are on your Facebook probably that are fucking nefarious psychos that you don't even know about? You probably approve everybody that requests you.
No. That's not true. I always check through and see who is on my Facebook and who I know. I never approve if it looks like a ridiculous picture, and I can't identify with them. I do not accept their friend request.
I'm just kind of worried at some of the people. I'm just worried. I don't know. I mean, you got James Worley on there. He would do it. He's on there. We know he's a psycho.
James Roy is the one that it basically got me to meet my birth mother.
Really?
He kind of pulled the strings behind that because he was the one that shared the video to like a bunch of websites on Facebook.
See, but even though he did a good thing there, he's always fucking around with your business. It's really weird. Like, he would take your dad, that post about your dad, and probably put that around everywhere. 'Cause he's weird. I don't know what's up with him.
Yeah, he's a strange one at times.
Does he have an odor to him? He looks like he smells.
Creepy. The weird thing about him is like when he calls me on Facebook, he expects me to have my phone sideways, or if I'm busy doing something, he expects me to have my phone facing up and looking at my face. I have to see your eyes, Tommy. I have to see your eyes.
What a fucking weirdo, dude. He's
That's
weird.
creepy, dude. That's
Yeah,
creepy.
it is. And then I'm like, James, leave me alone. Stop this. Like, you can hear me. Like,
But you're friends with him on Facebook. What
Yeah.
a weirdo, but he's friends. I'm not, anybody that I think like that's a weirdo, I'm not friends with them on Facebook, especially. I'm not even friends with almost anybody on Facebook. I pretty much don't accept anybody's thing on there because it gets like to be weird and stuff like that. So but I get what you're saying though. But it's just like,
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
And Tommy
Exactly.
wonders why I'm not fond of him, ya racist cow. Hey, look, Joe the
Oh,
Grand
God.
Wizard of
I'm not
Black Mountain
racist.
is that Wendy's manager, Tommy.
is that Wendy's manager, Tommy? I think you said that wrong, Sav King. But thank you for the $5, Sav King. Why not McDonald's? You
Yo,
might,
Sav King, text me after the show.
yeah, text them your penis after the show, Sav King.
Sorry, that was very unprofessional.
What the hell was that about? Like, text me after the show. What are you guys gonna fuck?
He asked me to do something for him, and I forgot. My brain is so fucked up today.
Listen,
Don't
Johnny, will you kill somebody for me?
No,
Okay.
I can't. I won't kill. I would never kill anybody. Only myself.
Kill for me. I think that's a Manson song that just came out.
What about
Bad
like Slash
boys,
Someone's
bad
tires?
boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Thank you, man. Bad boys.
Jacob,
old
you
bad
rule.
boys.
I'm seeing all his messages. I like them. They're cool. Jacob rules.
Yeah. He's drinking a beer. Look at Steve. Drink it up, baby. Drink it up. They just pushed my closing back like fucking 7 days. I'm pissed.
Why?
I don't know, because like the New Year and the Christmas and it's holding things up, which we thought it might. We thought it might.
Super chat. Is everyone already sick of all this racist Xmas musical note?
Casey is raw. What's up? Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Oh God, it's racist. Oh God, Christmas. Oh, who cares? Shut up. We love Christmas.
Super chat.
I'm not even
Super
fucking
chat.
Christian.
Tommy's phone was in airplane mode to start.
William Ritchie, thank you for the $2, man. Yeah, it was all fucked up.
You're not Christian, Joe? Are you,
I mean,
what are you,
I'm
like,
born.
Satanist?
I was Christian until I grew a brain. Yeah.
Oh, he's a Satanist.
Worship him, Satanism. Hilarious.
I believe in
Okay, so anyway, going back to what happened to you now, it's been pushed back. So when are you closing the deal on the sale?
Hey, thank you, Goon, very much. I don't have a date actually, but it was it was supposed to be like the 26th, 27th, and now they're like, oh, nope, it's gonna be January. But I'm bummed because
son of a bitch,
it's gonna be like probably like January, 5, 6, 7, something like that. But the thing is, like, if we had closed on the early, like we were hoping in December, then we could have written some of that down payment off on the taxes. Now when I'm filling out my taxes in April, it's gonna be like, did you buy a house last year? And I'm gonna have to be like, nope, and then wait a whole year to get the benefits. And also,
wow, that's confusing.
But also, there was more benefits this year because Obama's stuff is still there. But next year, it goes under the Trump stuff. So,
Yeah, and then the rules will probably change so you don't get anything for it.
yeah, and then the rules will change back when some other when they get a Democrat in president again. Then it will change back, and I'll be in the window of the 3 years where it didn't matter worth of shit. Fucking
shit, man. I'm sorry. I think my head would explode right now going through what you're putting up.
Well,
there.
I mean, it's all good stuff. So I'm just not really complaining is dumb. But at the same time, dude, I gotta tell you, dude, I have all the folders because I save everything I've been doing. I got documents. I got a paper trail going back. I literally have 67 now documents that I have emailed, faxed, photocopied, or whatever to these people. It has been an insane odyssey. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, buying a house is like fucking getting raped 7 times and then liking it for some reason.
Joe, do you have someone that helps you with the taxes or the tax situation or something?
This year, I probably will hire somebody, maybe, depending on how much money I have by April. If I've made enough money to hire somebody by April, then I'll hire somebody. If not, I'll just go back and do it myself again.
I mean, were you able to did you get advice from anybody when they were barking at you?
What do you mean, like how much like on the independent taxes that I owed last year? Or what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, people, all the people were like, oh, you must have missed something, or there must be something that you, and it was like, no, I didn't miss anything, except for there is one thing. When you
They just wrote you a letter that said, fuck you, pay us, and that's that.
No, when you file quarterly, all right, like you're supposed to when you're like a business, like every 4 months you file.
Right.
There's like a tax break for that or whatever, but if you don't file quarterly, and then at the end of the year, you're like, oh, I was an independent business or whatever, then you get like a penalty, a pretty big penalty. So like,
really,
yeah, like if I don't file quarterly, like the penalty could be like $3,000, like that you got fucked on.
Wow.
But it's a pain in the ass to remember to file too quarterly and then look at all the shit and figure it out. So I just was like, eh.
Do they audit you as well with all that nonsense?
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, but I have paper trail on everything. So even, I mean, God hope that never happens. You know what I mean? But I mean, if it did, it wouldn't matter because I have all the fucking
You're
files.
smart enough to keep the records, yeah.
Yeah, everything makes sense. Everything adds up. Everything makes sense. So I'm not worried about any of that. I mean, other than it would just be a pain in the dick. Certainly it would be, but I'm not worried about it. Tommy, how's your Christmas shopping going?
It's going well. I'm actually done Christmas shopping. I just need to get something for Crystal at some point because I'll be seeing her on New Year's.
What was your favorite gift you bought somebody?
I did buy my friend. I did buy my friend The Last Jedi because he's a big Star Wars fan.
You don't think he might already have it?
No, he doesn't have it.
He's not much of a Star Wars fan then, is he? Fucking waits a year to get it? What a cunt.
Well, no, that's Dan you're talking about. Uncle Dan you're talking about.
Uncle Dan? Who the fuck is Uncle Dan?
The guy that
Sounds like
says when I tell he's the guy in the videos that says no whenever I tell him to stay positive.
Oh, the retard guy. Yeah, okay.
He's not retarded, Joe.
He just sounds like that.
Well, not. I was looking at the comments below, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's really nice that Tommy puts that guy in his videos." You know, he's got a problem.
He's actually a professional painter. He works on $1 million houses. He's a professional painter.
Oh, that's what it is from breathing in all those paint fumes. He's like, "Argh."
But he's a really nice guy, and he's Hamza's uncle, and that's how I know him is through Hamza.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now it all makes sense. How many wives does he divorce? No, I'm just kidding, Tommy. I'm joking around. Actually, I could use him to help me fix.
Trick question: they all divorced him.
You're right about that.
Well, you know, Joe, if you ever need a painter, he does travel up north. If you could pay him the right amount of money, he could travel up there and paint your house.
I'm betting I can't pay him because he sounds like he does high-end stuff. So when I'm just gonna paint my own house. So, but it sounds like he's a good dude. Sounds like it's a pretty cool job. 616 is on the phone. What's up? You're on Throwdown.
Throwdown. You're talking about taxes, bitch. Come on. You know.
Nobody throws down harder than the IRS, man. That's
Yeah,
some
man, you
scary
never
shit.
know. And I'm coming to collect your taxes.
That was terrifying.
I want a piece of Tommy's tie. I want it in my mouth tonight.
Look at that. Look at that tie, man. You got a nice red tie. You know what? That tie fucks me up because that really pisses me off because it desymmetricalizes your fucking outfit there. You know what I mean? Like you got red.
I thought the same thing earlier.
This is the tie goes. This is the tie that goes with the jacket.
I don't know,
came
but
with the jacket.
Oh,
You know what? It should have came with the green one so you can wear them both, like in Back to the Future Part 2. Get the double tie thing going.
yeah. It's gonna be
Kept it
double
even.
tie. That or half the tie. Half the tie has to be green and red.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I was like, wait a second. I'm like, the jacket's half.
Wait, what do the pants look like?
There is no pants to it.
Oh.
Put some pants on, for God's sake!
Yeah, you sick.
I'm wearing pants right now.
He's a fag.
Good! Put more pants on! I just want to be safe.
You're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. You're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure that guy was homeless.
He was, and they because of his age, they would not let him be a part of the show.
Yeah, it's
I'm like-
understandable. I'm pretty sure he was like 78. So, you know. Could keep a beat, though.
I put that last call in as "Don't answer Blonin" because it was Joe Blonin. Joe Blonin. Look at that. I wrote "Don't answer Blonin."
I'm Joe Blonin, and I wanted to call up to I don't even know what my life is.
Dude, he used to do all this funny shit on Twitter and all these things. And I finally put Joe Blonin on like multiple times. And the guy wasn't fucking funny. He ended up not being funny. But a couple times I've heard him do other things and he's funny and I'm like, why hasn't he ever been funny on my show ever? Like he could have been, but he wasn't. And it's like it's too bad because he could have had a spot, but it's just like he's not funny. And then he calls up to just be like, I'm gonna plug myself, and so fuck that.
Well, people panic. Amateur college panic. They can't handle the stress of the moment.
Yeah, but not on other shows.
Tommy, as a favor to humanity, never reproduce.
Oh God.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, Johnny, you can hear you. You guys take a break. Go for it.
Well, I'll just say this. You guys probably won't have
Just
to
interrupt
worry
him,
about
Tommy.
that.
Go ahead.
I'll be right
Sorry.
back.
All right,
Screen
Johnny.
just went black. I'll be back in a
I mean, I've kind of made this a statement privately, but I guess I'll say this publicly. I say because I have a disability, I think that I'm not going to have children because I don't want to put them through the hell that I went through as a child, and I think that I might just adopt myself or maybe go without having children.
Wait a minute.
because-
Wait a second. What do you mean the hell? Why? Wait a second. You can't have kids because what hell are they going to go through?
Living with Tommy.
Because it's genetic. Autism is genetic, and I don't want them
No,
to
it's
have
not.
autism.
It's not. What? That doesn't mean you're going to have an autistic kid. I mean, it is a little bit genetic, but it doesn't mean you're going to have an autistic kid. And besides, my sons, we have three. I think 3 of my son's friends are diagnosed with autism.
Yeah, even the Cronins took the chance, and look, they ended up with 2 gingers. But what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Well, I know where those come from.
I got a couple normies.
Hey, my mother, my birth mother is a schizophrenic. So I mean, you know.
Well, Joe. What up, folks?
Yeah, but I mean, I've got kids and everything. So why the hell wouldn't you have kids? Who cares? I'd be more. I thought you were going to say that. I don't want
looks and personality for the most part.
At first, I thought that what you were doing was noble. I thought what you were saying, because you were like, oh, you know, I thought what you were saying is I would never be able to take care of a kid because I can't take care of myself. So I thought that that's what you were going with, and I was like, oh, that's very noble of you. You know, they don't want the kid to die or something, and or like, you know, you left him out in the cold one night, and he wanders down the road and gets blown by some crazy transsexual fucking traveling guy. But you know, but no, you went with, I'm afraid to passing the autism on. Like, I don't think that's a high chance of that. I don't think.
I would like to add the insightful comments from the doctor. Dr. Earl Brown says, there are autism fathers out there, you fucking dummy.
Right, lots of people have
Shout
autism.
out to the doctor.
But dude, lots of people, because
why does that, like, okay, to the doctor, so why does that make me dumb if I think that possibly my genetics, me being autistic, could be led on, that I could, you know, like, not be able to raise an autistic child myself, or whoever I'm married to would leave me possibly because of my disability and not wanting to raise an autistic child. Maybe she wants a perfect kid. And, you know, of course, why would she go that far with me just to sleep with me and then have a child?
What, you married an Aryan in your perfect mind? That's kind of fucked up.
Well, Tommy, I think there's no problem. You could have a kid. I will say, though, that if you have it with a non-autistic woman or like a person with no, there's a high chance you get divorced or separated. I have read that like a man or a male.
That's America.
Yeah, that's America. A man or a male with a disability or like with a learning disorder or with anything like that has like a 60-70% higher chance of being divorced by the female. So, you know, you'd probably have to prepare yourself for that. And if if you're prepared for that, then I would say go for it. Do whatever you want to do. It's your life.
I mean, doesn't everybody get married just to get divorced?
Yeah, I mean, most people do anyway. So who cares? Fuck it.
Is it wrong for me to have negative thoughts sometimes in my head about certain women that I would want to date and not date?
Depends on the type of negative thoughts we're talking about here.
I mean, I don't want to make myself look like an asshole. I know that this community already thinks I'm an asshole, and they judge me for it.
Well, good. You got nothing to worry about. Continue.
I mean, I sometimes say to myself, I wouldn't want to date somebody with... I mean, it doesn't make me an asshole in the way I say this and the way I think.
No, I know what he's going to say.
What,
ahead,
Joe?
Tommy.
What am I going to say?
I know exactly. You're going to say you don't really want to date someone with like a disability.
Yes, because I don't know why it is. I don't know why. I just would like to have somebody that I can work with, that when we're leading this train, she's leading the train and maybe working as a team and not, you know, we're spinning in circles, you know.
Are you saying that you want a woman to just take care of you?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't want a woman to take care of me. I want somebody that I can work with and that will love me for who I am, you know, like that's...
But you're not going to love them for who they are.
Pretty high here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. I got to be honest. I mean, you know, might as well shoot high, but I get what you're saying, but Jesus.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, speaking of shooting high and shooting low, Michael Rapaport, the comedian who's actually local to what used to be...
Ma, this is fucking thing in the yard! That's Michael Rapaport.
That's him, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's been a outspoken comedian he's from the Boston area. He's been an outspoken SJW type of guy. He seems to like to go on Twitter and attack Trump and attack all these people. And he really likes to support gays and support SJWs. Now, I'm all for supporting gays and SJW, and not SJWs, but supporting gays and supporting things like that. Sure, I'll support it. I'll support anybody. But, right, I'm gay. I might be. But here's the thing. He's been outspoken attacking people who really didn't do much wrong. You know what I mean? He's really gone after people and virtue signaled like a psychopath he has. And he's stuck up for the social justice warrior types. And guess what? As we know, when you do that, a lot of people do that because they're worried that, they want to get on the good side of everything. Like, oh, I hate white people and white males are evil. White males are evil. That's what, the stuff he said. And, well, look at this. Michael Rapaport is being attacked by the SJWs because he made a joke about Kim Kardashian or about Ariana Grande, which is kind of funny because the other day I made a joke about Ariana Grande because I don't know who the fuck she is. Somebody was like, Ariana Grande, da-da-da. I'm like, dude, who the fuck is she? Dude, Ariana Grande, that sounds like a fucking retarded drink that you'd order at Starbucks. And then literally a day later, he made fun of her saying something like, I know hotter women that work at Starbucks. And it was weird that the Starbucks correlation was there a day after mine. But now Michael Rapaport shades Kim Kardashian after Ariana Grande controversy. Michael Rapaport's comments about Ariana Grande's age and appearance. Look at this one. This one's even crazier from the Mary Sue. What the fuck in the world is the website called the Mary Sue? I'm pretty sure you can figure that out. The Mary Sue says, Michael Rapaport's sexist comments on Ariana Grande prove your jokes about... Who knows what the fuck the rest of that dumbass article says. But you know what? Good. Take that, Michael Rapaport, you fucking idiot. Because when you're a comedian and you shit on other people who make jokes, and then people call them, oh, those are mean jokes, and then you go, there is a line and we have to be decent. And then you do this and now you get attacked. This is just like James Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy. You think it's funny to crap on all these to crap on all these people and roll with the SJWs. It's all fun and games until it happens to you, you stupid idiot. So, of course, Michael Rapaport for the last 2 years has been on his high horse, virtue signaling all over the place. Now he makes a joke about Ariana Grande. Now you're in trouble. And here they come after Michael Rapaport. I couldn't... Dude, I'm almost jerking off over this. Because
what happened?
I just explained
Sorry.
it.
I had to jump out. What they made a who got fucked?
Oh God, Johnny, go back and listen to it.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man. My
it's
computer
okay.
crashed.
No, it's all good, man. Fuck your computer.
Long story short, Michael Rapaport made a bad joke calling Ariana Grande ugly. That's all you missed.
I don't think it's a bad joke.
She's a terrible person in real life. Really
yeah, exactly. Dude. And listen, and didn't she try to kill her fans in that shooting or whatever? I'm just kidding.
No, well, I know didn't one of her boyfriends commit suicide?
Yeah, no, all her boyfriends are killing themselves because she's a cunt. That's what's happening, I swear to God. Fucking, who's that guy on Saturday Night Live? He wants to kill himself.
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk to her anymore.
Pete Davidson wants to die. Mcneil or whatever the fuck that guy's name was, he's dead. Like, they all fucking, I want to kill myself because Ariana Grande. What, Leah?
She's like pure evil.
I don't fucking know his name. And look at this. This is, but my point is, Michael Rapaport, though, Johnny, has been a guy who has been sticking up for like SJW stuff and not making too bad of jokes and homosexual jokes and stuff, whatever. And so now they're coming for him, and I think it's funny.
Wow.
I think it's funny because you know what? If I'm a comedian, and my show is about comedy, so I'm not a comedian, but I'm a comedian kind of, but I'm not a good comedian. But I make jokes, and you know what I say when people come at me about this stuff? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Robert Downey Jr. has it right too. When they come after him for shit, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. But you know what fucking Michael Rapaport did was he virtue signaled for all these other people and jumped on the mob and the witch hunt. And now the witch hunt is coming for him. Suit you right, you fucking pasty fuck. That's what you get. But he did make a good comeback. Look at this. When I talk viciously about the leader of the free world, look, he's starting to wake up. I want everybody to realize this, all you fucking people out there. Michael Rapaport finally is starting to wake up. He's waking up from the machine. Look at what he writes here. He's finally waking up. When I talk viciously about the leader of the free world, a.k.a. Dick Stain Donald Trump, or Tiki Torch guys in Virginia, I'm a social media hero. But a joke about Ariana Grande is shaming. Eat a dick, snowflakes. Stay disruptive behavior, he writes. But you know what? This guy was anything but disruptive when he's been sticking up for these type of people before. So he's all over the place, this Michael Rapaport. You don't know what the fuck he wants to be. You don't know if he wants to fucking be like, fuck you, I'll do what I want, or if he wants to jump on the fucking train of whatever the fuck. Seems like
he always seems like he'll just do what he wants.
I guess so.
In one of those he's probably in a rabbit hole right now.
I think he's
Because
coming.
he said something.
This comment is waking him up. I've never seen him tweet like this recently. I've only seen him tweet like, some jokes are just, you need to be careful. It's like, what? And now he don't care. But this is the best. He finally realizes it. This is the statement where he realizes there's a double standard in this stupid country we live in. When I talk viciously about the leader of the free world, a.k.a. Dick Stain Donald Trump, or Tiki Torch guys, I'm a hero. But I joke about Ariana Grande is shaming. Yeah, it is, because she's a little female thing popular or whatever the fuck. And a lot of
it's because she's
SJWs.
popular. It doesn't matter who or what or why. It's because she's popular. That's what it is.
It's more that, it's mostly the female thing, because you could probably crap on a guy, it wouldn't matter. But it's, oh my God, not Ariana Grande, who gets her boyfriends want to kill themselves. So it's, dude, I'm in hysterics, though, over the whole thing. This whole fucking country has gone soft as shit. I mean, dude, how many people are killing themselves around her? You know what I mean? Fucking, even her fans are trying to end it. But, two of her boyfriends, fucking the fans, that microphone probably wants to die. And the Kardashian, is she a Kardashian? Why is he in a fight with the Kardashians? Is she related to them? Because the Kardashians have never done anything in their lives worth a shit. They're just popular for no reason.
Actually, one of the Kardashians was in the OJ trial.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole reason.
He's dead.
Yeah. But that's the whole reason they're popular. For nothing. For no reason, really.
I think it was Robert Kardashian. That was the lawyer that somehow got them famous.
Dude, Leafy is a much better celebrity than the Kardashians, because the guy made a YouTube channel, created a fan base and news, and did a show, and then he ran away. But at least he did something. What have they done? They were just like, here, take a show, have a fucking popularity. For what reason? I don't know. Because you look like everybody wants to bang you, or you fucked a guy on a sex tape? Dude, just fucking put the Kardashians on a plane, and then fucking make Ariana Grande watch as you crash it into a fucking cliff, and then it'll explode.
Make sure it's Malaysian Air.
Yeah, make sure it's Malaysian Air, and Ariana Grande will watch the Kardashians blow up in a plane, and then while she's watching, throw her off a cliff. I mean, there you go. I mean, problem solved. The world is over. And then
All right, we're done here.
No more soy boy 19-year-old dudes who dress like women will kill themselves anymore.
Give it a hell yeah!
Problem solved.
Tommy, why are you always butthurt about playing around with you or teasing you little bit? You dished it out but can't take it. I can make you butthurt when I'm done fucking you in your holes.
Oh my God, the masturbator. What in the fuck?
Fuck you, holes!
I like this masturbator guy. He shows you who exactly he is. It's great.
Yeah, he's really got an uplifting side to him, to be honest. But
he's very refreshing.
It's like taking a shower in the moonlight.
Give it a hell yeah! Tommy, can I get you 8x10 autographed photo of you so I can jerk off to it and come all over the photo?
Oh, that's gross. Tommy, this guy.
Thank you.
Tommy, would you send him an 8x10 photo of you?
Nope.
What if he paid for it? What are you drinking?
Coke.
Brandy. Oh, you should have been like, brandy. Imagine that.
Why? Is it because this is the way I'm holding my hand?
Yeah, because you look like a douchebag.
Super chat. Tommy the movie, starring Fahmy as Tommy.
Well, Fahmy was the better schooling. He did get the better schooling. I heard. He's been saying it on Twitter for like a month.
Joe, why do you hate Sally Fields? And no incest.
I don't hate Sally Fields. I love Sally.
She's fucking hot, man.
Yeah, dude. When I was a kid, I wanted to fucking load her, and then she was in Forrest Gump in it.
Is that the one with the? Is that the cookie stand that has the shops in the mall?
What the fuck?
Yeah, Mrs. Fields, right?
No, not Mrs. No, she's got nothing to do with Mrs. Fields.
Yeah, Sally Fields.
She was a flying nun. You remember the flying nun?
And Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's mother.
I think you're thinking of Sally Field.
Yeah,
Sally Field.
Yeah. Oh, that was the joke. It went over our head.
Sally Field was his mother.
Thanks, Joe.
Was Forrest Gump's mother.
Yeah. No, Troy knows. It was a joke we didn't get. It was a good joke. We just didn't get it. We're stupid.
The kid would be your sister and daughter or son and brother Joe. Nice touch. You sick fuck.
Oh my God, Gorilla Strong. Thank you for the $5. If I had a kid with my mom, Gorilla Strong, yeah. The kid would be your sister and daughter or son and brother or Joe. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it, but Tommy could do it. I wouldn't do my mom, but Tommy might do his. But
I would not.
He said hell no, though. Gorilla Strong. Gorilla Strong. Thanks for the $5 and supporting Thursday Night Throwdown. Appreciate it, bro.
Is it incest though? If you do your sister, your adopted sister?
I don't think so. If it's adopted,
There's probably a different name for it.
Yeah, it's probably.
Tommy does James Worley touche your no spot.
The sense of morality. Thank you. Yeah, James Worley really wants to get close to you.
You
right?
know, it's like farting on an airplane. You know, it's not illegal, but nobody wants to be a part of it.
Yeah, you don't really want to you don't want to do that. But you're not going to get arrested. Although some guy got kicked off the plane for.
Speaking about farting.
Great segue.
Speaking about farting.
Yeah, what about it?
Tommy, you interrupted the story. What?
I was gassy as hell today, and I explained to somebody I was like a balloon.
Tommy, you are a fedora-wearing black son of a bitch. I'm gonna rip your asshole inside out. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me.
Wow.
You fucked your sister, you fucked your dad, you fucked your grandma, you piece of shit. Merry Christmas, or as you Jewish say, Shalom.
Shalom, Dick has Herbie.
Oh, Lord.
Dick has Herbie.
It's like that guy's not getting laid.
Man, I would love to know who really that person is that just donated, because it's somebody it's somebody that we know or something that changed the name. Oh man, Tommy, you got a nice little lock of hair on your head. Look at that.
You've got a new subscriber.
Irish, thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up? Welcome to Corrupted YouTube channel. It's my other channel. We're almost at 10,000 subs on Corrupted. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
That's not bad. I barely upload over here, so it's hard to get new subs, but the people from India have been coming at me hard over the last 5 weeks. Fucking
of India. Wow.
They hate me.
For Crystal, just tie a bow to your dick, Tommy.
The Goon.
You should just do a live stream of you eating curry.
Have you ever thrown a hot dog down a fucking hallway?
Of course.
Tommy,
Who hasn't?
Tommy, you ever thrown a hot dog down a hallway?
No,
you
I
would
have
never
not.
waste a good hot dog like that.
Well, Crystal's husband does every freaking once in a while.
Crystal doesn't have a husband.
I thought Crystal was... Oh, I'm thinking of Ashley. I'm sorry. No, Crystal's... Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry. Wrong joke.
Talk about farts, man.
Nice lettuce.
Tommy gonna adopt you.
Gatekeeper Drew wants to adopt you, Tommy.
No, thank you, man.
Well, it was a nice offer, though, At least it was something. Very nice of him to want to, perhaps, take care of you, Tommy. It's a nice gesture in the holiday time.
You only have to wear the leash when you're outside.
Yeah, he would pet you, though. That's the problem. I've heard he pets things weird.
What?
For the alfalfa for the rabbits, and I get the tender rabbits.
All right, please don't do that.
Was that
creepy.
a Riri voice?
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete.
Your voice sounds like a Riri.
I mean, I'm just so sick
No,
of
you
little
did just sound like a Riri.
devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Why is he in trouble for calling out a bunch of fake people? Kanye isn't worth a damn with a plastic wife. Grande is a talentless hack who said she hates America.
Yeah.
Love atypical, I'm autistic.
Hey, Fade to Black, thank you for the $10.
Hey, Ariana Grande, if you don't like America, get the fuck out of here, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, Ariana Grande, you
That's what I
cunt.
said, you Ariana Grande. You sound like a Starbucks coffee drink. If you don't like our fucking country, go to Afghanistan. Go to some communist country where you can suck some commie's dick.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You don't like the freedoms. You like your $1 million houses. You were able to make all that money because the freedoms we have here, you dumb bitch. They don't have freedoms for women. They have to wear Afghans. They're practically this big.
Can you mute him before you get banned?
Like
Oh
this,
my
you dumb
God, do they have to wear...
Oh my God.
You understand me, Orande fucky? You understand that? You have your freedoms because people died for the freedoms for you to have, you dumb bitch. You're rich because dumb kids pay to see your crappy music. And you have the freedoms to do whatever the fuck you want. And you shit on our country? Fuck you, you dumb bitch. I have respect for women, but Orande shitty? You can go fuck.
Captain Obvious.
Oriande shitty, did you hear that?
Yes.
Oriande shitty. Yeah, fuck you, Ariana Grande. You fucking... I don't even know what you are, you fucking stupid bitch.
You know, there's a video of YouTube of her in a bakery, and I think she's licking a donut. Seriously.
Why don't you get your fans shot up again, you stupid idiot?
She looks like
Fucking
she's
eyebrows. You fake eyebrows. It looks like you'd fucking wiped your pubic hair on your fucking eyebrows, you cunt. You
I'm
fucking
gonna
goofy idiot.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you take that sweatshirt and choke yourself? You know, why don't you get another guy killed in the fucking country? Why don't you make another guy kill himself? You stupid bitch. Well, I'm going to make all these guys miserable so they kill themselves. I hate the country. I hate my boyfriends. I hate my life. I hate my fans. Hey, we could have had metal detectors, but fuck it. Let them in. Bring them in. I don't care. You know, what a fuck. Yo, wear some more makeup, you fucking bronzed fuck. Fuck you, Ariana Grande.
This goes out to every other celebrity that says they hate our country. Then get the fuck out of our country.
Yeah.
Our country.
Fuck yeah, get out of our country. I'm going to get my fucking guns. Get out of my country.
Right, Tommy?
I'm not going that extreme.
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah, son!
You know who also sucks? Kiss. The band Kiss.
Oh my god. Really? Because wait till Gene Simmons is in trouble for fucking touching women and stuff. Wait till that comes out.
Piece of shit. Do you know they want $21,500 to see one of their concerts, and what they'll do is for that amount of money, Paul Stanley will play his guitar for half a song, and that's not even the price of the ticket. That's just for that. And then you got to pay like another $150 for the ticket to see a guy who can't fucking sing for the life of him. Have you guys seen him lately? He's horrible.
Yeah, he's sucks.
Terrible.
Yeah,
I know this is completely off topic.
I know. I mean, dude, listen. I don't want to see these old guys and old time guys go down, you know. But you know, Gene Simmons. I mean, he's a guy that will never go down either. Because when they're like, "Oh, Gene Simmons felt my pussy," or like made me take my clothes off, he'd be like, "Bitch, I made you take your clothes off? No, I didn't. You waited outside for the tour bus. Then you get on the bus, and I told you to show me your pussy, and you took your pants off and did it. So if you want to blame somebody, blame your parents for raising you like a whore that you were."
He used to have. He claims that he has pictures, Polaroids, of every woman that he slept with. Now he's not doing that anymore, but he used to claim that.
Man, what a fucking dude! We live in a world where these other guys are in trouble for like fucking like looking at a girl the wrong way. Meanwhile, Gene Simmons is still cool. It's like, oh, we're good with him.
I know, and he's disgusting. He looks like a fucking furry. Like one of those pencil helpers, you know.
Well, that's why they all wore those masks and the makeup. It's like when you get them out of the makeup, you're like, whoa, you hairy fucking goblin. You know, Gene's...
Look at Conan. Conan, like, if you don't put makeup on, he's just absolutely white out, you know, if you look at him.
No, see, Conan, I think Conan looks better without makeup on. He looks like an Irish guy. But with makeup on, he looks creepy now. You know, like, you know, Trump's that way, too. Trump looks like a fucking... like raped potato or like orange or something. You know, it's just like, what the fuck?
Do you think Trump uses makeup?
What?
Do you think Trump uses makeup?
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh yeah,
of course he does. Yeah.
I think every president has.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, anybody on professional TV.
Yeah. No,
we kind of have to now.
I don't get Trump tanning though. I just don't get the tanning thing for white people. I don't get it. I want to look like an orange. Like, you look stupid. Like people with a tan look great. You know, people with black, they look great. People who are white and pale, I think, look great. I think all those colors are great. But when white people decide I'm going to tan and they turn orange, it's like, dude, you look fucking stupid. Whatever you did.
I think it covers up how like pale and veiny and weak looking you'd be.
I like that though. I like pale fucking looking people.
I think that there's a thing with the White House, like a curse or something like that. Every president that goes in the White House, when they go in, they have like normal colored hair, but when they come out, their hair is as white as day. Like gray.
I mean, it's the Illuminati, man. It's the Illuminati.
Yeah, that place will do it to you. You know, middle-aged actor makes sexist comments about Ariana Grande. That's the list. This guy literally said, "There's better-looking women at Starbucks." That's what he said. There's better-looking women at Starbucks.
That's not offensive.
But he said, "I think there's better-looking women at Starbucks." And look at the column. Middle-age actor. I'm surprised it doesn't say white. Middle-aged actor makes sexist comments about Ariana Grande. How is that sexist?
What's his name, Joe?
It's Michael Rapaport. Now he's a cocksucker. So fuck him anyway.
How old is Michael Rapaport?
He's like 48 or something. 40. Yeah, he's 48. I nailed it.
Wikipedia. Michael David Rapaport is an American actor and
God,
comedian.
we don't need to hear this. I've already found it. He's 48. I
48, okay.
Dude, I guessed 48 and it's 48. I nailed his fucking age. I bet his dick is 5 inches. Michael, if you're listening, you know it, bro. You know it, bro. But it's okay. You can please with that. It's not bad. It's not 3. You know, anything below 3, you're in some trouble.
Worse.
It could be way worse. Yeah, 5 is, you know, your average still almost.
What a weird segue. He's just suddenly like, hey, you open tickets 5 inches.
Welcome to Dick Talk on Throwdown.
Welcome to TikTok. That was bizarre. Like, okay.
Now Michael Rapaport knows what happens when the witch mob attacks you. Now you know it's not so funny, huh, when they gang up on somebody for no reason, pretty much. Nope. Because you thought people think they need to come to Ariana Grande's defense. No, they need to come to Michael Rapaport's defense. He made a fucking joke. Oh, I've seen pretty women at Starbucks. Who cares? But what's happening to him is, oh, you look like an ugly faggot and like stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and like hundreds and thousands of people like take his comedy away, take his shows away. I'm not going cancel his shows. I hope lose his sponsors. Take his Twitter away. You know how is that not actual bullying? That's actually bullying. What they're doing to him is actually bullying. What he did was made a fucking mean statement that was a joke. And it goes away. People go, oh, what a dickhead. Huh, it's funny. It goes away for Ariana Grande. You know, it's not a big deal. You know, but everybody coming after him for all this stuff, it's like, that is bullying. Now, if he kept writing to Ariana Grande over and over again, you're an ugly bitch. Hey, Ariana Grande, you know there's better looking women than you ugly bitch. Like, that would be bullying. That would be when people should come to Ariana Grande's defense. But if he's making a joke like this, come on, man. I mean, dude, make a joke back about him. He looks like fucking old... He looks like Casper's rapist fucking uncle, you know? Oh, wow, you look like Casper's uncle who raped somebody. Like, or you look like Donald Trump's fucking abandoned son, you know? I mean, you could say all kinds of funny shit about Michael Rapaport, you know? I mean, whatever. You look like fucking, I don't know. It's just like...
He looks like if Casper the Ghost would have grown up.
Hey, leave Casper the Ghost alone, man. That's my middle name.
Dude.
Can I keep you?
Michael Rapaport's hair looks like the fur ball my cat coughed up after she ate my wife's pubic hair. Like, I mean, what the fuck? What, Leah? I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I don't know. But it's like, why go after someone's career and livelihood and shit? It's like nobody said, let's take away what Ariana Grande has. Let's take away all her fucking... No one said that. Someone made a joke about her. Deal with it. Somebody makes jokes about me every day. Who cares? I don't care if people make jokes about me. Now, I kind of care sometimes when people lie and make stuff up about me. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to comment on that. But if somebody wants to make fun of me and be like, oh, no, Joe's a fucking, you know, whatever, like, and it's a joke, I mean, who gives a shit? Who cares if it's a joke? Like, what is this world we live in? Shit bomb?
Tommy, shut the fuck up, bro. We all know your cracker ass don't like women. You probably gonna go suck on your Braun Strowman molded dildo, motherfucker. Your ass probably finger your asshole and lick that shit off your fingers. And you like women, give me a break.
That's gross, man.
Give me a break.
That was Tommy's ass crack. It's alright, Tommy.
Oh, Joe, did you watch my recent vlog?
No.
What did you do now?
I gave a shout out to you.
I'll have to check it out.
I saw your stand-up recently. That was interesting.
Thank you.
He fucked a puppet.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my god, so fucking horny. Oh my god, so horny. Oh my god, so horny. Happy birthday. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Donation, donation. Time, time. Put it in my round bum.
My diaper. My diaper.
What did you all say about Grand Areolas?
Grande Areolas. WWE Violin, thank you for the $16, Violin. Hey, isn't the areolas, aren't those the veins you were talking about?
No, I think they're your nipples, aren't they? They're like the areolas are on your nipples. I'm not sure.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
They're like the round thing around your nipples.
Yeah, the nipples is only actually the 3D part. The areola is the rest of the coloration.
Oh, okay, I get it now. All right, well...
Everyone write that down.
Yeah, we all learned something. I learned more right now
Nipple
than
talk. Every 11:45, only on Throwdown. 5 minutes after TikTok.
I learned more on Throwdown than I learned at school.
Fuck yeah, I got
It's just because you're Wang. Your Wang has these bizarre parts that you don't know.
Kim, Kanye's wife, posted pic on Instagram bikini selfie and said, "I need a spray tan." Rap commented that you hate yourself. Kanye is being insecure.
Fade to Black, thank you for the $5. That's funny. Fuck him. Dude, I hate those people. I think Kanye's kind of funny now, though. He is entertaining now. You know, he's running around like a psycho. It's like, you don't need to understand about how the world can be through your eyes. You only look it through the smoke screen, but behind the smoke screen is another glass layer, and there's a layer inside of that layer that you don't even see. So you're out here fighting like in linear time, but I'm in a 3D world of imagination and miracles. Where it's like, what the fuck?
Your eyes cannot visualize.
What in the actual fuck are you talking about?
They are above, below, and behind.
Andreev's Gaming, thank you for subbing to the channel. What's up, man? Everybody, free Michael Rapaport. I actually invited Michael Rapaport to come on the show tonight. I tweeted him and invited him to come on here. I did make fun of him at first. I said, how does it feel now that you're getting made fun of after you were shitting on all these other people?
Super Chat Party.
Tommy, I must confess I am secretly gay for you.
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm not gay.
Yeah, but he's gay for you.
Everybody wants to taste the penis, Kami. Everyone wants a little taste.
Well, no, thank you.
Wow. The sense of morality.
The sense of morality.
The sense of morality. By the way, Blinded Fate could use some help with his GoFundMe. I'm going to retweet it out there, everybody. I'm going to retweet. Dude, I've honestly gotten so many fucking GoFundMes this
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
Tommy, people can hate our country and still live here, but we all know people like you are frauds and hypocrites. Those vets fought for all of freedoms.
How am I a hypocrite? Give me, I'm not a fucking hypocrite.
I think let me square this away. I think I can translate this. So what Fade to Black means is, you know, the veterans and the very thing that makes us American is the ability to be able to say whatever we want. So if Ariana Grande wants to be a cunt and say all this stuff about people, maybe make some guys almost kill themselves and say that the country sucks, to be honest, I mean, that's her right. And we kind of form this country on rebellion like that. So, you know, if you're trying to rebel and say some things to push an envelope, then that is the very thing that maybe makes us American. So you wanting to just kick her out of the country is actually anti-American because that's more communistic or whatever. Like, you want to just kick her out because she's going against the authority of the country or what you think is a respect to the country. So I that's what he's saying. Like, why, you know, maybe you don't like what she said, but this is America. That's the whole point. She can say that because that's what makes the country great.
I disagree what she says. I disagree what she says about our country.
But do you want her kicked out of? But the point, I think the thing that wrapped him up was you saying to kick her out of the country. Now, if you were joking, then that's fine too, because that's your right to say that. But if you actually mean like we really, really should kick her out of the country, then I guess you'd have to tell me. You'd have to tell him, I suppose.
I mean, because here's the funny thing: half of these actors that said, "Oh, if Trump gets elected president, I'm moving to Canada," and I'm like, "So, what happened? Why didn't you go to Canada?"
Rush Limbaugh is still in the country as well. This is what these fucking people do, these crybabies. Rush Limbaugh, if Obama got elected, was going to leave the country. A few other Republicans were going to leave the country if Obama got elected, but instead they stayed in the country and spent years trying to prove he wasn't born here or whatever. And now you have all these Democratic liberal people who said, I'm going to leave the country, like Rosie O'Donnell said she was going to leave. Madonna said she was going to leave. But Madonna also said she was going to blow the White House up. You know, all these different things. These people have said all these things, and they never follow through because they're all a bunch of crybaby fake pieces of garbage, you know?
I'm surprised that Madonna...
She has a dual citizenship, doesn't she? Doesn't she also have a citizenship in England?
You're right. She does.
She's British, yeah.
Yeah, she might have the British one. So she really could leave. But you know what? Madonna's a psycho. Anyway, I mean, dude, imagine that kid that said he was going to do something to the White House years ago. That kid got locked up for 2 years. He got fucking investigated for 2 years, mostly under the Patriot Act, by the way. And Madonna goes on a stage and says, I've been thinking about blowing up the White House. Well, she gets in no trouble, really. I think the Secret Service did speak to her, and that was about it. But kind of funny, the celebrity gets off, but the poor fucking kid, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. It's a double standard. Look at Florida, though. You fucking hunt down a fucking kid who might have been a criminal, and you antagonize him into a fight, and then you shoot him. You get no jail time. You fire a warning shot at a husband that's physically abused you in the past and scare him off, you get 15 years in jail. Florida, the state that makes no fucking sense. Anyway, I'm done with my rant. I'm just lost my mind here. Let's play a couple more of these, and we'll talk a little bit more when we got her.
Super chat. Super chat.
Oh.
There's the channel plug for Tommy.
Sav King, yeah, that's right. Have you seen my video today? Thank you, Sav King. Well, why not, though? Tommy gives us entertainment. I should plug Tommy all day.
I got everyone's addresses, Mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon.
Congrats on the house, Joe. Maybe JD will man up and say the same.
Maybe he will. Robert Valiente. Robert V, thank you, man. If he does, I'll be there to... Dude, I congratulated him on 100,000 subs. I congratulated him, and he basically said, fuck you. And it's like, all right. And then a couple weeks later, he says, oh, which one's going to come first? Joe gets 100K subs or he gets a house or his family? I bet neither. What a failure. Don't worry, I'm coming for the 100K next, JD, especially when I get in this place and I have time to work on stuff more. Now I'm really coming for the 100K subs. Robert, thank you, bro. And yes, if JD does say something, I will say something nice back. I am 100% cool with being nice with him. But he won't do that, though.
I hate Michael Rapaport, this fucking pussy I can't stand. I hated him since fucking Inside Out with Triple H back in 2011. Even on the poster for the movie he looks like a dickweed cunt nugget. And on the subject, fuck Triple H in The Chaperone, that movie was bad.
Yeah, man.
A dickweed what? A dickweed what? That was awesome.
Oh, the movie was bad. Malibu Al, thanks for the donation. Yeah, dude, he was on a straight-to-video movie for WWE. He's friends with WWE.
Shit bomb.
The real world is now going through its own PG era.
Yeah, the real world.
Shitty.
Yeah. Shitty, yeah. Jacob, I agree, man. This is the worst time. This is not only the worst time in wrestling, I feel like it's one of the worst times that I've been alive, for sure. Life was way better back in the day. This is... it's not really... Like, regular life for regular people, we don't really notice. Everything is fine. It's only the social media stuff for celebrity things, Like, me and Troy and you and maybe Johnny and everybody else, we don't really deal with this. We walk outside, people are nice, we're friends with everybody. There's no...
My bank randomly increased my credit card maximum by $3,000 this year. I don't know why they just did it.
Son of a bitch, I hate you. Dude, let's hang out. You could be the leader. What do you want to do?
I gotta. You can be the leader. Let's hang out. You can be the leader.
Let's be the leader. You can be the leader. You get the 3,000.
That was the funniest part. Like, what the fuck? You can be the leader.
Johnny, you have an adorable cat
way.
What?
Thank you. That this Stipey is attacking me. I was trying to get her on video. I don't know if it's working.
Well, listen. Like 4 years ago, my credit was at 400. So thanks to mine's gone up too, dude. I have a credit card now with like $5-6 grand on it, and it's like.
Jeez,
wow.
You suck so bad. My credit.
I don't have a credit card. I use my bank card.
That's dangerous.
Get a credit card and just pay it off every month because it builds your credit.
Tommy, do you have credit, Tommy, that you know about? Do you have a credit score?
No, I don't.
All right, so you need to go get a secured credit card from Discover. Have your mom help you do this, and I'm dead serious.
Or get one through the bank. What do you have for a bank? You
got a good bank?
Yeah, I have a good bank.
Go to your bank.
Is it a national bank or a local bank?
It's a national bank.
All right, they probably get a credit card, and you can link it to the account. That's all I do. I have a credit card through the bank, and I just pay it off every month.
Leah did not have credit. Leah did not have credit up until a year ago. So every time we applied, it would say like she wasn't found for a credit card, and I looked up her social security number to see what her credit score was, and it said none, no history, couldn't identify anything. So I went on Discover.
Notifying FBI.
Yeah. What is he doing? I looked it up on Discover. I opened up a Discover card. It's a secure credit card. It attaches to your bank account. You put money on it yourself. It's weird. You put like $300 on the card yourself, and then you can use it. And you're essentially using your own money, and then you have to pay the money back like it's a credit card. And what happens is
weird.
it builds up credit over 6 months. You have at least 6 to 7 months, and by then you have credit. And I was told to do this by so many different people. I did it for Leah.
This is why Discover is the credit card of poor people.
Well, I'm surprised Discover does it because Discover is kind of one that's more like it's harder to get usually. But so I don't have a Discover card myself. So now Leah got the card and she got approved. And not only did she get approved, her credit score went up to like over 700. They increased the credit on that Discover card, and they just sent her $1,000 new card, a different company she applied to. So now Leah has credit, because I wanted her to. Because what if I fucking die or something? You need to have credit for the kids. So Tommy, secure a credit card, like $200, and you can build credit so you have it. I mean, you don't want to get any credit problems and stuff like that, but you really should have credit at some point. Just set yourself up for it now. You can go ask about it.
I guess what it is, I'm just nervous that I would end up putting myself in debt, and where I work, I don't have the financial staple to pay back a credit card, and I just
$15 a
well, yeah,
month.
you do. All the money you're using every month is the money you use to pay back the credit card. You just pay with the credit card, and then you do the online transfer.
Well, most of the money that I get from when I work goes to my bills, and I cut off a chunk.
Yeah, you pay bills with a credit card, and it works double. That's all I do. You just
I have direct deposit anyway. All the bill
pay off the bill at the end of the month, and you
Tommy,
pay credit. That's how it works.
Tommy, it's $15 a month for the payments to the card. It's not. You don't even use it. And what would happen is if you don't really use it, every month it would be like $5. Like
no, fuck, you don't do that. I don't pay any fees for my card. Just link to my
I
account.
know, but I'm just saying if he uses it, you know what I mean. He's gonna have payments, so he'll have like $15.
Look, go make an appointment at the bank and ask your bank about doing a credit card.
Tommy, I'll give you even fucking like a little chunk to pay for the card. And I'll even give you fucking like $5 or $10 a week or whatever I can.
U.S. savings bonds.
Yeah, bro. And then that will pay I'm telling you, man. It will whatever. You don't have to do it, but I'm just ask your mom about it. Ask the bank about it. It's something you should do maybe at some point. But whatever. We're not fucking James Worley here trying to fucking tell you what to do, because that guy's a psycho. But anyway, so that's it. I just want to talk about Michael Rapaport. That's it. He's in trouble. He got what was coming to him, I guess.
Mom, do you think I should get a credit card and get like credit and stuff like that? My friend says,
buy all the
do it now.
Tommy doesn't mute his microphone. Mom, do you think I should get a credit card?
Hello?
Your mom is going to say no.
Guys?
I'm going to bet that
Is
your
your
mom
mother
says
home
no.
right now? Is your mother
Hello?
with you?
Can I call your mom?
No.
Why not? Would you let me call your mom?
Is there anyone in your family we can call? That would be fun.
I mean, I'd rather not expose them to you guys, honestly.
You already exposed enough, man. We saw your grandfather. That was like, whoa.
Yeah, how about I'll expose myself to your mom. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
What if she could give us some cooking and baking tips?
Yeah, only she can teach me how to bake a pie or something.
Through this whole entire experience, I've lost both of my grandparents and my family, but now I've kind of been rewarded. The universe has rewarded me with a new grandmother. Like I get.
What terrible Lifetime movie did you get that one from?
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm not your fan. Like your fucking real grandparents died that you knew and like they knew you, and now you're just like, oh, they've been replaced by these people I don't know.
You bastards suck.
You suck.
I know you could say that's assholes of me, and I kind of, at the same time, I miss my grandparents. I love them to death. And partly she does fill the hole in my heart that it's missing from my grandparents.
No, I get what.
Here we go. The whole comments.
I do get what you're saying though. I do get what you're saying, man.
The first time I meet the woman, she's got a plate of cookies in her hand, and
that's in the grandma handbook. That's in the grandma handbook. All grandmas have to do that.
Yeah.
One of the things that it was interesting we shot in the documentary was she said to me, "I've been waiting 28 years to give you this hug," and I asked her, I said, "How come?" And she says, I was too afraid that I was going to run off with you that day.
Oh, I feel the same way. But seriously, so, all right, now, the documentary is in 4 parts, okay? Is that correct? I'm really fascinated
by this. It really kind of depends on how much footage. We do have a lot of footage that we shot. We have segments of where, I was talking with my parents, and like segments where we're walking into the restaurant, and like I want to make this as good as a documentary as I can, because I really I want people to see. I don't know what I'm trying to like.
Neither do I. I don't understand. The other thing I don't understand is I don't get the beginning.
Because I've looked
Why
at
does
it.
Have to be...
I've watched documentaries about people. I've watched documentaries.
Obviously, yes.
And I want it to be. I want people to express feelings and like emotion, and like to catch people like that in their heart.
There's a documentary I think you should look up, Tommy. I'm serious. It's called Tarnation. TARNATIO.
How to Catch a Predator.
Tarnation. It's not How to Catch a Predator.
Is that the one about the University of North Carolina?
No, it's a very
strange. Wait, that's Tar Heel Nation.
Tommy are making light out a dark situation.
Tommy making light out of a dark.
Illness. I think it's the sort of thing that you're going for. But I still don't understand why he has to start in a hospital. It just sounds weird.
I don't think he's going for mental illness. He just kind of ended up there.
I know it feels that way, doesn't it? Though it's like it's got a flavor of
weird.
Mental illness to it. Not that I'm making fun of that, because I'm beyond mentally ill.
Let me open up the phone lines for the end of the show.
I wouldn't say
here.
you're beyond it.
No, Mr. Luke Rojas is on the phone.
What is up, man? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Mentally ill.
Luke Rojas.
Troy, you're so funny. I want to bash your head into a fucking window. I'm sorry. That was
beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
What are you in 8th grade?
Make sure you tell your therapist you were actually.
You said therapist. Ha ha. You get it. Fucking die, please. Ugh. Every joke is the same. It's the same thing with you, Troy. Then I'm gonna say a snarky comment, and then I'm gonna stay quiet for 50 minutes. Fucking
God, Luke, relax, man. You got a lot of anger.
It's about knowing your place and speaking when appropriate. You could learn something from me.
Speaking when appropriate, or being a fucking cunt.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
Well, no, you seem to have.
All right, you fucking retarded-looking fucking pirate. Please fucking die.
Jesus.
And I'm not kidding. I really hope you do.
Wow.
All right.
The best you got. I'm a pirate.
This guy is really mad.
Yeah, you big fucking bushy beard. You fucking faggot. I hate the fact that all you fucking talk about is the thing. The movie sucks. You fucking suck. I hope you get fucking asbestos and die.
Oh my God. Dude, what is wrong with you? Why are you so angry? Seriously, why are you so upset? Talk to your friend Johnny. Why are you so upset?
I wish we talked about the thing more. It's always Ghostbusters and The Last Jedi here.
And the thing is a great film. It was released in 1982, the same time as E.T. That's why I didn't do
Why
very
did
well.
he bring up the thing?
Arguably the best remake of all time.
It was a very good remake.
When is the last time you brought up the thing? What is he talking about?
I have no idea, but he's very upset, this guy. Dude, just relax. It's okay. Life is
half a beer and the kid loses it.
Yeah. Well, he's like, he's 16, so I mean, you know.
Oh, there you go. Puberty's a bitch.
Yeah.
Masturbate a little bit more. Get it out.
You remember when you remember the first time you got a pimple on your dick and you were just like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
If he did. It must be something else.
It happened to me. I remember I was like, whoa, I've got cancer. Let's take
the wind's so nasty outside.
The phone lines are open, everybody. Last chance. 339-226-6610. Who's this? We got a fucking unknown caller on the phone. Who's the unknown caller? Let's see.
Fat Albert?
Yes.
Oh, is this the guy who calls Tommy during the show?
I keep telling you, man. He keeps calling me.
Oh, Tommy's calling you. You're not calling him. Okay.
What terrible. What?
No, this guy's a Muppet. He calls Tommy during the shows and everything.
At least I'm employed, Joe.
Hey, I tried to get this out of you last time. I tried to get this out of you last time, but did you? How did you first hear of Tommy?
Kara, the cat bitch.
Oh, the cat bitch. Okay, so you're not one of my listeners. You're one of the cat bitch's listeners.
I am whoever the fuck I want to be.
Oh God! All right.
Oh my Lord, Joe, this guy is.
Tommy,
really
did you
annoying.
hear that? See, look, he comes from that fat bitch's show, not mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it right. See, I was right.
All right, nice try.
So why do you call Tommy all the time? Like, is your parents are dead and you hate yourself?
No, that's your parents, Joe.
No, my mother's still alive, bro.
Dude, we got to work on your comebacks.
Hey,
dude, you got to work on your You got a pretty good character, but you got to work on your comebacks.
I'm gonna bet this is.
Then you gotta put the dick in your mouth.
Well, that's what you sound like, dude. But no, so your dad's dead and your mom touches your dick. So he hung up. I hit a chord. I told you, man. Boring. I'm telling you, man. I guarantee you that guy's father is dead, and at some point during his childhood, his mother diddled his asshole. I guarantee that, Tommy. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Tommy, change your number.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Tommy, change your number, Tommy. It's time to change your number, Tommy.
Oh, that's fucked up. My skin is peeling. How fucked up is that?
Oh, holes night, the stars are brightly shining.
I tweeted out about that song the other day, man. That song creeps me the fuck out because when I was, I think it was, I'd have to ask my mother this, but I think it was 1992, right? My dad just died November 22nd, and about 30 days, less than 30 days, or 30 days later, whatever it is, it's like almost Christmas, right? Christmas Eve. And I'm in like Lawrence, Massachusetts, in this giant church that's in Lawrence. And these fucking, all the, you know all the Christmas songs and everything, but something got me about this Christmas, because obviously my dad had just died. And like, 100 kids lined up with the candles like out of a creepy movie. And they're singing the Oh Holy Night song, on Christmas. And it's snowing outside. And I used to be paranoid about leaving the house because I thought I didn't want to die, and I was like really antsy about Christmas morning and things like that, and all these emotions are running through me. And those kids are singing the Holy Night, like it really cemented in my head. I remember being very upset at that time, and like to this day, whenever I hear that stuff, I have an odd, as much as it's torture, I have an odd craving to go and watch a church choir sing that song, and it all stems from that night because I was so fucking like I don't know what the word is, but like I was hyper fucking alert to everything that was going on with like mega emotions and shit. I don't know, everything was hitting me all at that time. It was a very sad and lonely time. It was very weird, and that was when I realized that I wanted to become a dog fucker. No, I'm just kidding. Let me go to the phone calls. But yeah, Oh Holy Night, man. I don't know what it is. I hate that song. It's very weird. It's a very strange thing. 83.
I thought you were gonna say fucking like burn a building. Every time when I hear that, I just get the urge and like the memory to go back and like burn the church down. I don't know.
Yeah, like when I'm 50. Well, I'm pretty sure Lawrence will take care of that for me at some point soon if that church is still standing. 830. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Nothing much, man.
Can you hear me good or no?
You sound amazing.
Do I?
This is the best sounding call of the night.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I haven't called in. I wanted to call in and just say, hey, man, you've been doing a great show. I love everybody. I tried to call a couple of times. I had a busted phone, so it was kind of rough to call in.
Yeah, it's all good. Now it sounds great. Your phone's the best sounding phone of the night.
Well, dude, $200 later.
Yeah, well, I guess it better sound good. Well, the good news is it does, man. It sounds amazing. Sounds good. I like it.
Well, I appreciate that. I just want to say, hey, man, I enjoy your show. You probably don't know me, but I've been donating under HBK for life and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Holy shit, dude. On Twitch a lot. You're on Twitch all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome,
and,
man.
No. I'm going to make it quick. I just want to say I love you. I love Troy, Todd, whatever you want to call him.
No homo.
And, yeah, well, fuck you, Todd. But, donating under HBK.
We got all the goddamn.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Never get me love.
Hey, Johnny, fuck you, man.
Why fuck me, man? I don't even know you. Who are you? You fucking me, man.
Come on, that's not fair. Why you got to be going after holes?
That's like the weirdest thing. It's like,
I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Jules. If you don't like me, learn why you like me. Learn to hate correctly.
Well,
wait, hold on. Did Joe even know he picked up?
Typical. You get talked over, you know.
I don't know what do you don't like the Holes for? He loves you.
Yeah, well,
Johnny Holes loves you.
He does this. It's all good.
I love all you guys, but I just want to say I appreciate the show. I love you guys, and just keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't let anything get you down, and you know, holiday season's fucking rough time.
Yeah, it's a rough. I mean, I feel bad for everybody else. You know, I mean, you know, I'm busy and it's pretty busy and stressful that way. But I'm not like, you know, I know there's people out there who are really having a rough time. You know, because I know that this time of year is tough. It's not so much tough for me. I'm just really busy and stressed. But there's people out there like, you know, trying to figure out how they're going to eat next week, or like they're going to get kicked out of their place, or their family left. You know, someone died. I mean, I'm telling you, these times of year are the worst. The fucking November, December, January, and February are really rough times. So yeah, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about the other people. But yeah,
you know, as cheesy as it might sound, I think you need to sort of just always remember what you do have, though.
Well, yeah, that's why I just that's why I made out with my dog. I make out with my dog, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm so happy to have you. And when he's...
Yeah, I know. All day, every day. No.
Wait, you have Leah and you make out with Melly.
I make out with my dog.
Oh, God.
That's right. It's a fucking... Well, you know...
Hey, a bitch is a bitch is a bitch is a bitch.
A bitch is a bitch.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's cold.
That's hot. Troy, get a t-shirt, dude. That's a shirt. A bitch is a bitch.
It just repeats and repeats, and like smaller text and smaller text and smaller text.
Oh my god! And I'll put Melly's face on the left and Leah's on the right, and then I'll say it'll be a bitch is a bitch, and then it'll just be me like shrugging in the background. And
no. Here's how you customize it. So the whole thing is just a bitch is 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 a bitch. The whole shirt.
Yeah.
But what you do is you kind of like make the picture out of different colors. You make the letters different so you can kind of see the picture through the text. Real classy like.
That's a great idea. Hey, listen, HBK for life, man. Thank you for calling. I love you, buddy, and you have a good
that was fun enough. So I appreciate you taking my call. You guys take it easy, man. I love you all, and have a good Christmas, man.
Thank you, sir. You too, man, and thank you for
Merry
the support.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Later,
I don't know.
Thank you, man. Thank you for all the help you give me, too. I appreciate it. Hey, Canada, what's up, man? What do you got real quick?
Nothing. It's actually a sense of morality. What's going on, Joe?
Oh, Jesus. I just got you in as cool Canadian.
What the fuck?
I don't
you know, shit, you know, whatever.
I mean,
wrong number.
I mean, you are a pretty cool Canadian, so that's cool.
Goddamn straight. It's fucking... We don't have any snow, but it's raining like a motherfucker up here in Canada.
Oh, it's bitter freezing in Boston right now, but it ain't. It couldn't even snow right now. It's too cold.
Really?
I think it's going to be 60 on Friday.
That's not a thing.
It's going to be 60. Yeah, it is a thing. It won't snow if it's like fucking 8 degrees out.
Yeah, he's right. Too fucking cold. It won't snow.
Yeah, it won't snow. I mean, it might start sleeting at like I think at 18 and above degrees, but it won't start snowing at 8 degrees. I mean,
you know, honestly though, just at the very least, no fucking. You ever have one of those winters where you get like a shitload of really just above freezing rain, and then like the next day it drops to below zero and it fucking freezes everything over?
Oh yeah,
makes it look like
black iceville.
You know what? You know this too. What we usually get is that fucking snowstorm where there's like 2 inches of snow, 2 feet of snow. You get 2 feet of snow or a meter of snow or whatever, and then all of a sudden, the next day it fucking freezing rain and it like coats the snow with ice, and you're like, I can't shovel this now. That's the worst.
We had a really, really bad case of that like 5 years ago. Man, it looks like the goddamn ice witch's taint.
Yeah, dude. Well, what I told people about this on Morning Madness on the Patreon a couple episodes back, I think. But it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago we had that major snowstorm. My Ford Fiesta, the fucking Ford Fiesta got buried under the snow. So you couldn't see the car. And I had to go to work that same day. So when I was at work, I came home, it's buried. And I couldn't shovel it because the ice was so hard, you couldn't get to it. And then the next day, it really froze. So that thing stayed buried for, I think, a month. It was like,
Yeah, no.
I couldn't believe the windshield didn't crack or something. I thought for sure when we unburied it, we were gonna see the snow was all in the car and ruined it or whatever. But somehow
I can't make it into work this week. My car's been claimed by nature.
yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, no, I had to fucking chisel my I literally actually had to take my snow brush and start banging the fuck out of the handle because it wouldn't. The whole locking mechanism was all frozen and shit. I could not open the damn door.
Yeah, bro,
that used
that's
to
the
happen to
worst.
me too. I used to have to get up to go to work at 4:30 in the morning, and during an ice storm, it's a fucking nightmare when the door doesn't want to open. You gotta slam the fucking brush against the door. Fucking hated that shit.
Well,
the worst part of it was I was getting home from work 4:30 in the morning. It was fucking freezing. This happened after the ice storm. I was trying to get some gas because I was on E for not nearly enough. And oh shit, 1 second.
Oh, the business call is coming in for the sense
of
morality.
Why are you making fun of us?
Let's go over to Minnesota Vikings. Speaking of the cold, Minnesota, what's up, brother?
Well, what do we have here?
Oh boy.
Are you drunk?
He's always
I mean,
drunk.
no problem if you are.
Is that a fucking Christmas tree I see on the screen?
No, that's Troy's beard.
No, I wasn't talking about Troy.
Oh, Tommy. Okay, yeah.
I mean a fat Christmas tree.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh,
Tommy's still here?
You're going to call him
Yes.
a fat Christmas tree. Look at that, Tommy. You hear that?
The fat Christmas tree?
Tommy, how come you look so happy?
He's got his hand down his pants.
He ain't wearing no fucking pants. We all know that. But hey, Holes, Johnny Holes.
What?
How come you like to kill people's bits?
I like to
What the
kill
fuck?
people's bits? What does that mean?
Yeah, you were just doing that a little bit earlier, and you were doing that the other night when I called too. And then you make fun of people because they're talking to recordings when we know they're recordings.
Well, that's funny when people talk to recordings.
Well, maybe it's not funny to you, but maybe it's funny to other people. Do you ever think
I
about
just
that?
said it was funny when people talk to recordings. So what is it that bothers you that I do? I don't understand.
That
I'm
you try
sensing
to-
tension here.
That you try to kill people's bits.
I don't try to kill
fucked up.
people's bits. I don't even know. Dude, you don't even have any bits. You come on and your face puts yourself to sleep. I don't understand why do you always attack me? It's like it's so
This
fucking
comes
lame.
from a fucking Gilbert Godfrey fucking wannabe.
Am I doing Gilbert Godfrey right now? I'm talking
man.
about
Had to fucking change your name, fucking.
So
from
I
Crystal-
changed
What
my
is
name.
wrong with
man.
you?
So
Okay, you know, guys, we cool this the
Himself
fuck
to
down.
Another fucking boring guy, Gilbert Godfrey, really?
so
Gilbert?
so does it sound like
Fuck,
I'm
are you
like, doing it
kidding
right
me?
now?
Minnesota,
You
what's
think you're funny, Gilbert?
I think I'm hilarious. Yes.
Minnesota? I mean, if he was Gilbert, he'd be like, "You know something?" Like he'd be screaming like crazy.
Exactly.
Also, that's not an insult.
Gilbert's funny, but you know what I mean. I mean, Minnesota. Why are you so mad at Johnny Holes? I don't get it. Because what bit did he steal? What are you talking about?
What bit am I killing? That's what I want to
Go
know.
along with it. Instead of fucking pointing out the obvious and then this and that, he doesn't fucking go along with it.
Oh,
Because he doesn't think.
Well, but
What are you talking to?
But
I
no,
don't
give
know
me
what you're
what
talking about.
what bit what are you talking about? Tell me the bit and what he said so I can.
Okay, when I was the mask of fucking MN's Vikings fan. Oh,
Right.
this ain't funny. This is creepy. Instead of fucking going along with it and
But that
asking
was
me
funny.
questions, something like that.
Yeah, but Minnesota, that was funny because you come on with this mask and everything and think you're gonna do all this stuff, and then he just shits on you and is like, "Oh, this is creepy." Like, and, you know, that is funny. I mean, I appreciate what you did, but I mean, what he did was funny.
I don't want to sound like a douchebag, but I've been doing comedy for 30 years. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not stealing or, bits or anything.
Ah, you douchebag.
All right, I'm
You
a
know what?
douchebag.
In comedy, though, bits are recycled like always. Everybody does it.
Constantly. I have a bag of tricks that I just pull them out, and it's like, it's always so. Dude, don't get offended at that. That's crazy. And I'm not. Like,
well, come on.
I mean,
you know what, Johnny, you've been up on the stage doing your bits, doing comedy for 30 years.
I've done stand up and I've done improv. Yeah. So I mean, I didn't do it well, so that's why I don't do it anymore. But I was trained in doing improv, and if it doesn't, I just throw it out there. That's how it works. If it doesn't work, then sorry.
Yeah, it works. It doesn't. Sometimes it does. I think 7. I think Johnny's is pretty damn good though. 7 out of 10. And that's pretty good.
Thank you.
No, hey, I'm going to give Johnny his props. I'm not saying that. Johnny has his moments where he is entertaining. I'm not
You just
saying
felt that he killed the bit. I guess I don't agree with you. I know. I mean, I guess I see what you're saying. If somebody does that, and maybe he had a couple things that didn't work out, I guess, but nothing stood out to me. I have never heard Johnny myself and thought, wow, like that didn't work or whatever. Now, there's been a couple times, where Johnny was, new and maybe he talked. Some people had said like, oh, he talked too much one night or something. I don't think he did either. I think Johnny sits back and he comes in when he needs to, and if no one else is talking, then Johnny starts talking more. I usually think he's got a pretty good gauge of things. Oh, now Tommy's gonna masturbate with his puppet. Now Tommy's gonna play with his puppet. Tommy.
No, he's just getting so hungry he's gonna eat the takeout container.
I think Coles has got some fucking potential. There's no doubt in my mind.
I think he does too, especially if But what are you, the fucking goddamn comedy judge, police?
I'm the
Johnny, good
judge
news.
of all the
Viking
fucking.
thinks she has potential.
Tommy, put the puppet down.
I'm the
Don't
one that
start that
judges
shit.
all the fucking talent around here, Joe.
Well, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Well,
Oh yeah, congratulations, Joe. Minnesota Vikings. He is now the be-all and end-all of corrupted.
I'm fucking
just
trolling.
everything.
I'm fucking trolling. I know I'm not
Yeah,
the
so am
judge
I.
of the comedy.
Is that a mask on your wall, Minnesota, on the top right, bottom right? I never noticed that. That looks like the V for
shit, he's
Vendetta.
The anonymous mask
Yeah.
kind of thing.
What the fuck? That is creepy. Hey, listen, sense of morality, man. I'm gonna let you guys go. Sense, I love you, bro. Have a good time. I hope the winter doesn't kill you, and thanks for the love.
All right. Talk to you later, Joe.
All right, kisses. The sense of morality in Canada. Thank you to him. And Minnesota, I'm gonna let you go too, man, because I'm gonna wrap it up. But anything else you wanted to drop before you get out of here?
Just that time looks like a fat fucking Christmas tree. I'm out of here. Have a nice night.
And
ladies
you
and
always look fat.
Oh my god.
I'm actually fucking 210 pounds. How fat am I? I'm 5'10". Do your fucking research and shut your fucking mouth. Have a nice night.
I hear nothing but stupidity when you open your mouth.
I hear nothing but love. Good night.
His chin says otherwise. Well, I'm 200 pounds.
Vikings fan, I'd like to take your face and shove it into a wood chipper. No, actually, no. I wouldn't take your face. I'd take you feet first, so I could hear you scream, and then I'd smile at you.
Holy Christ, dude!
Very positive.
Holy shit!
What do call two knickers in a sleeping bag?
Oh God!
The answer is quite simple. A Twix. Jesus.
Oh my God!
Sounds like Mr. O just needs vagina.
Rojas. Well, I don't think he's legal yet. Angel Pimentel, thank you for the 316. Oh my God!
What?
I don't know. I have no. I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm just going to thank you for the money. Wow.
Joe, I thought you had those wrapped.
Question for Tommy: in your opinion, what is greatest YouTube of this year? I loved all of your freakouts. I love you so much. I'm not gay bit, but I'm obsessed with you. I want your smell embedded in my soul.
Oh.
But please answer the question. Thank you.
The best YouTuber of this year.
That was Harry Steve, by the way.
I watch a lot of content. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I would say, Joe and Ken do an amazing job, but the Nostalgia Critic is one of those definitely people that I like to watch, and McJuggernuggets is definitely on the fringe sometimes. He kid behind a camera.
Oh God, you're naming all these old lame YouTuber people. That's so sad.
I mean,
McJuggernuggets,
I just don't
dude.
like watching these new YouTubers, like these cringy YouTubers, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, and
Yeah, they
all
suck
these
too.
new-
But I mean, come on, dude. McJuggernuggets. What is it? 2009.
Well, he did make a decent living off of his father tearing up his Xbox.
Yeah, that was
What
like
is he doing now?
8 years ago, though.
Porn?
Like, I
What is
mean,
He's made a graphic novel now about his Psycho series, about the series that he faked, and an extension of that Psycho series.
dude, his mother faked like several orgasms to keep his father. Otherwise, they never would have even been born. That's an inside fact for you, Tommy. I just found out about this the other day. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Tommy NC 2010 on YouTube. We got a big monetize this tomorrow. We can't do monetize this tonight. Monetize this is tomorrow. It's going to be a big show. It's going to be a lot of fun. The points are going to be very important, and they're going to carry over. The belt just went out a few days ago to the Himmel God, so he should be getting that any day. And he'll have to monetize this championship, and then next week he'll be able to show it off.
Super chat.
What the actual fuck Twixie eat my Tootsie Roll?
Sav King, thank you. Sav King, that's gross. But no, I will. Somebody tomorrow night is going to win points in the bank and monetize this. Points in the bank tomorrow night, and then the points will carry over for the other two people. So it's going to be a big show tomorrow night. And did you just shit yourself, Tommy?
No.
That was weird, man. What was
really-
that? Sounds like Darth Vader getting a blowjob.
Oi, Chunky, sit up straight. Thanks for taking call.
Oh, God. The sense of morality, baby. What's up, man? I hope Canada gets warmer. It's not going to get much warmer here in Boston, I don't think. But I'm going to let everybody go. Listen, Johnny Holes, my buddy Troy is back. Troy, the vacation was good, man. It was weird not having you around.
Yeah, good time. Saw a bunch of museums. Saw the Celtics beat the Wizards in overtime.
Oh, that's so weird to go somewhere else and see it. See, I thought you were going to get shot. I was like, he's going to get shot in Washington.
No, DC, like, downtown is, like, nice. You know what the weirdest thing is?
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of people live in downtown DC. It's like people commute in. And since so many people work in politics, it's just dead after, like, 5 p.m. There's just, like,
so it's Worcester.
nobody around.
It's Worcester, Massachusetts. You ever been?
Nice.
You ever? No, but well, yeah, you're right. You ever been to the Palladium though, or like Worcester Centrum, like after like 1 a.m?
There's nothing going on. But but DC is like after 5 p.m. or like after 6 p.m. There's just nothing.
That scares me. I feel
Where
like
is everybody?
It's like a Crow movie. Like any minute you're gonna get killed by somebody, but no one's even gonna be around to see it.
Just waiting for the Langoliers.
Yeah. All right. Anything you want to say, Tommy, before we get out of here? I mean, Tommy, we'll probably see you tomorrow night. I've had several people, Tommy, every week on Monetize This, you get more support and get closer and closer. I've had several people tell me that they're going to be dropping bombshells for you tomorrow. And I'm not kidding. What do you think about that? Could you win the points in the bank tomorrow night?
Possibly.
That could be an amazing thing if you win points in the bank. You could possibly...
I'm not gonna drink tomorrow because I get sloppy when I drink.
Oh. Yeah, get all sloppy for me.
I think it's a balance, though. I think you have to drink to get points. If you don't drink at all, you won't get any points.
That's what I think. I think
you can't go over the edge.
I think with
it's
Tommy,
like that Price is Right game with the yodeler. You just got to keep on.
What do you call a Mexican with a rubber toe? It's quite simple. Roberto. Ha 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 ha. That's an e-slapper. Good night.
Angel Pimentel. Thank you for the donation, man. Peros Esquireros. Thank you, Angel. No, I think, Tommy, I think you need to start drinking later in the night, and then you would be gold. I think that's what you just have to do. Like, not when the beginning of the show starts, but like an hour in, start drinking, and then you probably could win that night. It could happen. But that's it. Johnny Holes was with us. Johnny, anything you want to plug about anything?
No, yeah, man. I hope to. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, on the Monetize This thing.
Yeah, we'll bring Johnny back on. We'll have a good night. I think Ken might be on. I don't know.
Those holes.
I think he'll be on. I haven't heard from him. Let me see. I'm not sure what's up with him. He might be on. It might be beating up Santa, though. We don't know. Put it in my Johnny Holes. All right, guys. Good night.
Thanks,
Thank you. Kisses. Love. I'll talk to you guys whenever. Just hit me up whenever, guys. I love you.
All right. Take care.
Good show, man. I'm out. I hang up on everybody because that's how I roll, man. First of all, I just want to say to everybody on Patreon, my Morning Madness episode is up, and it's huge. And you got to go check it out. It is multiple Morning Madness episodes are up. Me and Leah's podcast is going to be up there too. At some point, either tonight, tomorrow, or whatever. I asked questions. You guys answered them. We broke the record on Patreon for the most patrons ever, the biggest support ever on Patreon. If you have not joined my Patreon, there's 30 hours of bonus content a month. 30 hours a fucking month. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Become a patron, guys, and I'll see you on there later and throughout the week. And earlier when we started the show tonight, Tommy thought he was muted, and he wasn't. And I was muted, so I couldn't talk to him. And so we ended up just going with it. And Tommy had a little bit of a meltdown. In case you missed it, here it is again.
corrupted.
I think
you can't hear me, Joe?
I think he's muted. I think he's on the phone with somebody. I saw somebody
No.
talk.
No, I'm fucking here!
Yeah. Why doesn't Tommy... Why doesn't Tommy's mic work?
Can you hear me?
Why doesn't microphone
Oh, he's
work?
back now.
I'm here! Hello!
Start the show.
Can you hear me? You told me!
I think he needs a new mic. He needs a new microphone. It doesn't quite work right now.
I don't know why it doesn't work! Are you fucking trolling me right now? Hello!
Hey, Troy. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with Tommy's microphone, but yeah, what's up, Troy? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you.
Should we wait for him? Or
Yeah, let's wait. No,
you're
let's,
gonna start right at 10:30?
let's wait a couple minutes. Let's wait till he figures it out. You know, because
All right.
I like to have Tommy on and start. You know, I like
Hello!
Tommy. We got time.
Comment or just
Hello! Can you guys hear me now?
Waiting for me.
Hello!
They're out there waiting for me. Why doesn't somebody tell Tommy his microphone doesn't work?
I think he's jamming along to you. He can hear us, it looks like.
Maybe he can hear us. Yeah.
I think he was just dancing to you, actually.
Oh, is he yelling?
Looked more like a yawn.
Do you see me? Tommy's crazy. Microphone.
Is there an earthquake in North Carolina? The whole thing's shaking.
Tommy's mic don't work. He's such a jerk. What is going on right now? I do not know. Go to Walmart and buy a different microphone.
I have the money right now, Joe!
Oh my god.
You think I have the fucking money for that? No! I don't have $150 right now!
I don't know what's going on. Call Hamza really quick. Hamza, what's going on? My mic is broken. Nah, it's Tommy's mic. He's... Yeah, I can see him. He's like, looks like
He
he's
probably
freaking
just
out.
muted himself again. He hit the button.
Fucking mic is not muted!
I was texting somebody.
Oh my god, dude, I'm dying.
Texted are we doing the radio?
Hello, guys! Can you hear me now?
Why is everything $150 with him? That microphone sucks too. The Blue Yeti sucks.
I can see.
Can you hear me, Joe?
I can see Tommy,
Can you
but I don't hear him. I can see Tommy, but I don't hear him.
This is so fucked up.
I have my goddamn phone!
I can see him flipping out though.
I'm on my goddamn phone, for fuck's sake!
Save it for the show.
So you're fucking trolling me right now! So you were fucking trolling me the whole entire time.
I hope he saves the energy. We need the energy for later. He's gonna have to beat up all them fans.
You fucking hear me!
Oh, my bad, guys. I had Skype muted. Hey, Tommy, can you hear me?
Yes!
Oh, I can hear you, dude. Are you okay? I can see you screaming.
You're saying you can't hear me, like, and I don't have the money to buy me a new fucking microphone.
No, we can hear you.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can see you guys too. Can you see me now?
Yeah, now you got the camera.
I guess it was me all along.
What are we talking about tonight?
Hey, all right. Well, I'm gonna start the show. I'm so late.
What are we talking about? I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
I don't either. I don't either. I don't know.
Those are always the best shows.
Yeah, I like that. I can hear Tommy.
What are we talking about tonight? What do you got?
Tommy, you gonna be okay, Tommy? Tommy, I was just fucking with you a little bit. Go on, dude. You were freaking the fuck out. It was insane.
That's bullshit. Fuck you.
Sorry, Tommy.
Tommy, I'm gonna go ahead and take credit for that one for once. That was actually my idea.
Yeah, that was Troy's.
It's JCS, and everybody know we the best, and everybody loves Joe Cronin. That's why we all love to tune in. Everybody loves out of nowhere. Monetize this bitch is in the air. Run SmackDown reviews, so don't you fear. So tune in every night right here. Yeah, yeah. You know it's Cronin. Tell them that we own it. On almost every night, bitch, we got the potion. Laying back in my whip, puffing straight coasting. Turn on the app, it's live, Joe Cronin. Raw reviews, don't forget SmackDown too. He's on Twitch, on Twitter, and YouTube. So if you want a dose, homie, it a real shit.
His name is S.Dollar. S.Dollar, motherfucker. Yo, S.Dollar.
I'm on the corner, my heart gets colder. Every time he speaks, trying to get closer. It's on my hip, man, it's sitting in the holster. Comes out when you do what you ain't supposed to. I'm a loner, son, I done told ya. Don't trust anybody, boy, I done warned ya. Everybody's out to get what you got. Think they your friends as they sit and they plot, huh? Everybody on the street know how shit go. Everybody's plotting, homie, from the get-go. Act like they tight with you, all they really want is O's. When shit hit the fan, homie, you know how it goes. Popo run up in the crib like, what you got? I say, fuck you, fuck him, and fuck the cops. You little homie sucker told us about what you got. But when I see that little nigga, he gon' get top. I'm on the corner, my heart gets colder. Every time he speaks, trying to get closer. It's on my hip, man, it's sitting in the holster. Comes out when you do what you ain't supposed to. I'm a loner, son, I done told ya. Don't trust anybody, boy, I done warned ya. Everybody's out to get what you got. Think they your friends as they sit and they plot, huh? Respect is earned, homie, no, it's not given. I was shackled, sent to isolation in the prison. Cause I kept my mouth shut, homie, I was living. They kept me locked up like a dog, that's how I was living. Skip meals, no showers, in my head is vivid. God's banging on my door, homie, no visits. Nightmares in my dreams, nigga, I was wishing for anybody, somebody, just to come listen. Now I'm out in the popo on my ass still. Every time I turn the corner, nigga, that's real. They sit and plot on your ass with the metal steel. And hope you act up, nigga, so they can deal. I'm on the corner, my heart gets colder. Every time he speaks, trying to get closer. It's on my hip, man, it's sitting in the holster. Comes out when you do what you ain't supposed to. I'm a loner, son, I done told ya. Don't trust anybody, boy, I done warned ya. Everybody's out to get what you got. Think they your friends as they sit and they plot, huh?